Good afternoon. It is 3:02. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circuit Sports of the Bay Kentucky Downs Studios. The NFL announced the dates for their 2027 draft in Washington, D.C. It will be held April 29th to May 1st in multiple iconic D.C. locations. Lions quarterback Terrion Arnold has been arrested in connection with an armed robbery and kidnapping charge in Tampa, Florida. Earlier this year, he's facing multiple felony charges that carry a max sentence of life in prison. In NBA news today, the Hornets sent All-Star LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Timberwolves in exchange for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps from 2028 to 2030, and 3 future second-round picks. Tonight in World Cup action, the United States men's national team will face off against Turkey in their final game of group stage. Because of the U.S. current standings in Group D, they have already advanced to the knockout rounds regardless of the outcome versus Turkey. The match begins at 9 p.m. tonight. For our foundation repair, whatever needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Bringing news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Welcome in, Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. So glad our show starts at 3.
Could you imagine doing the morning show?
No.
Ramon and Will?
Will Bowling was at karaoke night the entire time.
Shout out to Will Lee,
I mean, what a trooper. I would have checked out at 8.
Hey,
See you guys. And he stayed longer than I did.
yes.
Zach Lyons staying over to talk about what happened at karaoke night last night. Huge success. Thanks to all that came out.
Man.
And I got to tell you, man, I was telling Paul Mason, our program director, I was like, there's not another station in America that you're already on it.
Dude, I'm no, but and I'm up. That's what's crazy. I'm up.
There's not another station in America where everybody will show. You know what I mean? From other shows, other stations. There were so many people from Cumulus Nashville that supported that event last night, and that's a huge thank you to those guys. Huge thank you to all the listeners that came out. It was a lot of fun. And so when this thing pops up again next year, it's going to get bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
better. So make sure you make plans.
Greenlight better do some renovations and add more spots because
have to.
I mean, or take the mechanical bull out of there or something because I mean it's gonna. I will say this: I've been many parties, many events, and all this kind of stuff. That was like a top 3 night for me last night. I had a blast. I got home, I could barely talk, and I'm like, man, if I can't, I was telling Lauren, if I wake up tomorrow and I can't talk, we are screwed.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Like I woke up and I had that Barry White voice, you know, and you're like, well, this can go one or two ways.
Hey, man.
It'll either go away or I'll get it back. But Bab's on assignment. Let's go ahead and say that. And she crushed it.
Yes,
She was so nervous about it.
That's what was crazy. I
Superstar.
was like, I couldn't tell. Like, it was like you were ready for this moment.
Yeah.
She was,
ready.
it was an Eminem moment for her.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
One shot.
She went on.
She was dancing.
Dancing, doing the chorus part of it. I'm like, wow.
At the end, she was like, I'm so out of breath.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it took me like 20 minutes to recover from riding from that bull. I was like, man, I am out of shape.
That bull was serious. And I got a little cut on my leg from the bull, too. I knew I felt it. I said, man, I feel like I'm bleeding.
Well, you said you were sore, and Zach was like, yeah, you got thrown off the bull.
Like
I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, man.
Burnt or
Damn,
something.
dude.
Yeah, I know, huh? It's crazy.
Slay Dog is here.
I'm in the building. Yeah, man.
Damn, Slay, that's like,
It was wild. I'm telling you.
that's a mark.
Yeah. But see, I knew going around and I had my legs, you know what I mean, gripping the bull like vice grips. And I was like, okay, for the jerking, I'm going to be cool. I think, was it you, Lance? Somebody told me lean back.
I didn't.
No, I didn't get over there until then. I think maybe Joseph told you to lean
maybe
back.
that's what it was.
At first, you were rocking with the bull, and I was like,
Yeah.
Slay, what are you doing to that thing, man?
Yeah, because I'm waiting on him to go and, you know what I mean, do some jerking. And then he went around. I was like, okay, this is cool. It was slow. And then he started speeding up. I'm like, no, not the merry-go-round.
I got bruises on my inner thighs from grabbing it.
And that's why I went on let go. Like, no, he threw me also, but I was like, yeah, I ain't no need in fighting this. And I could feel my legs just a little too long, probably, for that part. But Man, great time. Like Lion said, dog. They gonna have to clear. We was reaching to the back, to the side door. It was packed to there, and then the other last 2 tables. There's a lot of people that came that wasn't even knowing that karaoke was going on. People came and stayed. Like people, not listeners. Tourists. Tourists that were in the city, like it was some people from Detroit or something that was there. They said
they just stumbled in.
They stopped by and it was like, oh, no, we're not leaving this. We staying. So I was like, hey, that's dope. That's how you know you had a good time, man.
Yeah, it was
great time.
It was awesome.
Zach Lyons hanging out with us this segment. 3HL karaoke night, huge success.
Yeah.
Again, thanks to all that came out. Trish from Ohio crushed it.
So did.
Kelly and Jax.
Yeah.
Big Jax with his Toy Story shirt.
Uh-huh.
I've now seen all of them.
Good job, York. Now you ready.
Now I can go see 5.
You're going to enjoy it.
Karen was there. You know, Bert's
Karen.
crush. Yeah. Bubba and Dixon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bubba came through.
I'm going to leave people out when I do this, but Blake Krieger was there.
Kriggs.
Rick, who sang Happy Birthday to Don Davenport at Twin Peaks a few years ago, where, you know, you're live on the radio and the guy said, I wanted to sing Happy Birthday to Don. And, like, you're live on the radio. I'm like, okay, do it. And I stuck a mic in his face and, I mean, crushed it.
Yeah,
and he crushed it last night. Dirty Dancing Don Juan.
Yep.
That dude. And his wife, too. She could go, too.
Yep. They both got down.
He kept getting down on the table.
No, Don Juan got down on the floor.
I mean, I was impressed.
Yeah.
I don't think I can move like him at 40.
Right.
And he's 70, is that right? He turned 70 last night? 75? And like he can move way better than I
He
can.
got up
I'm glad
off the
my
floor.
wife wasn't there to see that because she may have went home with him.
I'm out of here, Lion. He got way more moves.
He calls himself Dirty Dancing Don Juan, the sex machine.
Sex machine.
Yeah.
And he had a Michael Jackson glove.
2 of them
And they lit up.
on the fingertips. Like it was amazing. Snakeskin boots. The boots was nice, too.
Will from the Ville.
Will from the Ville was in the building.
Jock.
Yep.
Johnny the Poet.
Johnny the Poet was there. Johnny the Poet, I told Johnny the Poet, man, you went deep right there, brother. Like, that was,
Is he the one that did the opera?
Yeah, it was something like opera.
I was like,
Because I think I was outside and someone opened the door. I was like, who's singing opera?
yeah. Nah, he dug in the crate for that one. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Never saw that one before at karaoke. But,
You can go. Well, if you were there, thanks for being there. If you weren't
that
there,
was
make
dope.
sure you make it next year because
Yeah.
it was fun, even if you don't sing.
man, that was
I'm bad with names. Another is Big K.
Big K.
was really good.
He was the first one.
Yeah, and
that's who
he
started off.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
started off before we could even make our announcements.
yeah, and then I
Announcements
have
presented
to
by
say
Big K
who
last night.
my hangover courtesy of I don't know if her name was Julie or Julia, but my hangover courtesy of her buying me I think that one extra drink that pushed me over the edge. There's always that one drink that pushes you over the edge.
The DJ did a great job, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I will have to
really
say
did.
that Joseph's rendition of "Oh Canada" was great.
Oh, it was perfect. It was perfect, especially considering his team lost that day. So I know he's
Yeah.
a little down, but
I couldn't tell you one word in that song.
yeah, you can't. Oh, Canada. They're 2 words.
What's the, oh, my God, man, the bartender. Start with a T.
Turbo.
Shout out to Turbo.
He was.
Mr. Kelvin.
They kind of a little bit hang him out to dry. He was like
Yeah.
the one man band
Man,
back
I mean,
there.
he was moving.
Yeah.
I don't think I had to wait longer than like 4 or 5 minutes for a drink.
They did
That
a
was
great
with
job
packed
for a
house.
Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And you know they're probably not
Yup.
packed like that on a Wednesday, but
they pulled the bull
they
horn
handled
out.
it. Dave is the guy that ran the bull.
Ah,
among
Dave.
other
Yeah,
things.
okay, Dave.
Among other things. But, yeah, he
Great
took it
polo.
easy on Babs.
He did.
She didn't fall off.
That's what gave me confidence.
And so he started out easy on you, and it was just kind of rocking.
Yeah,
and
like,
you were
what you
like
trying to
going
do?
with
Yeah.
it. And then he just started turning you in the same direction
Yeah,
until
come on,
you
Dave.
fell off.
They don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Dave. Shout
kept
out to
waiting-
their food truck outside.
Food truck, yeah. I kept waiting for him to turn it the other way. He never did. He just
And see, I'm with that. I'm
just-
with that. Give me crazy patterns or
he
something.
just
Not
kept going left.
Yeah, that
until,
ain't gonna do
and
it.
man, you got tossed. You hit hard.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why I did a
clearly.
little part.
well, I saw you get up there, and I walked like 3 feet, and then by the time I walked over there, you're already off.
Yeah, no, it was over.
I was like, well, dang, I missed it.
I got what you think, Zell, for about 14 seconds, maybe about eight.
I felt like longer than that, man.
Well, okay. From the time you got on there, as long because you went slow for a little bit,
Yeah,
but once
yeah.
he sped
I
it
felt
up,
like it
it
was
was
like-
maybe like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
I felt like you were a good 20.
That's what I felt too.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
Just being on there.
I sent the video. You can go count.
Oh yeah, you sure
You
did.
can go count. Or you can look at the time on
You're the
video.
producer. Shouldn't you have already counted this?
Yeah.
You
dude,
counted
should
your
have
own
this.
video.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't sent to Ross. I got the video sent to me
From me.
from you.
Yeah. That was fun, man.
Yeah, it was a blast. Like
Gosh.
for those that are listening to this, we're not over exaggerating.
No.
I'm assuming you're going to do it in June every year.
Yeah.
And probably around
Good
this
break.
time, go ahead and just take off that whole week.
Yep. Yep.
If
Build it up.
that should be your vacation week if you're listening to this right now and come hang out. That's what Ramon did.
Yep.
He took off. He's off for
Sure is.
a while now, and he came out last night.
Even though he's off, he's on today
Yeah.
at 5:20.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear what he has to say about last night.
Gator Mike was there too. I forgot to mention Gator
Yeah,
Mike.
he was
He didn't
there.
sing. I was expecting Gator Mike to get up there.
He didn't sing. He never sung.
No.
Oh, come on, Gator Mike. Don't let us down.
You got a lot done though. Like you sang songs,
Yeah.
you emceed a little bit.
Yeah.
I know you wanted a wireless mic
I needed a wireless mic.
that you could walk
I would
around
have
the
been
restaurant.
outside with it and everything.
They may have to bring you a headset next year
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you
I-
dropped the mic
the mic,
twice.
yeah, yeah.
You
Now listen,
did.
Yeah.
And they have dents in them. Those
Yeah,
mics
they
now.
do.
we were doing karaoke for Lauren's birthday, and someone in our party dropped the mic,
Yeah.
and I ended up having to pay for that mic.
What is it, about $40?
And it was I think I paid $100 that night. Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to reach out to my guy. But listen, when we get the performers up there, man, you have drop the mic moments. I don't know when the drop the mic moment is coming.
I mean,
Yeah.
Slay St. Chris Step.
Yeah, well,
Nailed
you
it.
had several drop the
I mean,
mic moments last night. When I got up there, by the time I got up there to sing, all the mics were all busted. Like, I mean, they had all these dimples and dents in them.
And
I
that's
was like,
the thing,
man, what
I
happened?
kept grabbing different mics. every time I went up.
Yeah, you did.
I should have stayed with the same one.
They had
Yeah.
3 on stage, but you crushed Chris Stapleton, and then you and Moan. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Gin and
it.
juice, baby.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And I like how the song started. Mo goes, "You go first." Like, yeah, I hadn't even talked about it.
No, dude, that was a good time, man.
And then what did we do at the end? The one time I got involved.
The Kendrick Lamar song.
Yeah,
Yeah, King Kunta.
Pan. It was me and Slay and Pan and Bert.
Yeah.
Were standing up there. And Slay go, "Pan, you choose." And
Yeah.
Pan was just standing on stage thinking. And he was like playing music behind us. And then he came up with Kendrick Lamar.
Yo, when
Yeah.
I saw that picture, I didn't even remember doing that part. I remember going back up there with Will. I don't remember doing that part.
That's when I was
like,
leaving.
why
I was leaving. I was like, oh man, they're playing
who's
this
we
song
singing?
right when I was
Like, why
leaving.
am I on stage with Bert and Yorl and Pan?
Hey, I will say Lucas killed
In
it
and
though.
out. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he went off on it.
Like,
Yeah.
like
It
when
wasn't one he knew.
you and Bert put the mic down for a second, and Lucas just kept going, and you got it brought y'all it brought you back into
Yeah.
the song.
Oh, I remember you and Will now because Will killed it.
Yeah, Will, that was Will.
All the cuss words and
yeah,
everything.
Will was in it. I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it. That's the song Will picked me up to when we went to go play LSU. Well, when Tennessee played LSU.
That's what he said. He said that after he got off stage. Yeah.
Yep.
I have to say, Bop was pretty
See,
impressive.
Bob had been
He
waiting on that moment
surprised
too.
me.
Yeah.
He surprised me. He was dancing and
Yes, he
everything.
was.
He
Yeah.
surprised me with his song.
He did
Bob
a,
was waiting on that
he
moment.
did a
Yeah.
duet rap later too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Bob
not
did.
with Rich like he said he was going.
I know what happened with Rich.
I don't
Rich
know.
didn't do it.
He chickened out on him.
Yeah, I was waiting for Ebony and
You know,
Ivory.
hey, you know who else killed it? Moses.
Moses
I
did
missed
kill it.
Moses.
Moses and
Yep.
Slay went up there. Actually, Slay didn't go up on the stage.
Yeah, I did
Slay
him on the
stayed
side,
down, but
yeah,
like he just
sidebar.
kind of helped. He just kind of like jumped in when needed.
Back
But
up
Moses
vocal.
killed it.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
It was awesome. Awesome
That was
time.
good,
How
dog.
about Zeph and Jackson
Smiley.
and Ross?
Yeah, yeah.
And the video I have of that, I'll send you guys the video.
Zeph
It's so
said,
good.
There's no way I'm getting up there.
He
and
sure
then
did.
right at the end,
He had to.
him and Jackson and Ross.
He had to.
And that was your song choice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, we were okay.
Yeah.
So we were
It
gonna
was
do.
unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield,
we were gonna do.
by the way, just so everybody knows.
we were gonna
This is a
do.
great song.
We were gonna do Tequila and like purposely mess up the one lyric that's in there. And then I was like, nah, let's do something for real.
yeah.
And Ross goes in the unedited version of the video. He goes, "This is bull crap," and he used the other word. And then bullshiano.
Yeah.
And I go, "This is the greatest night of my life." Like you can hear me on the video say it. And they killed it. All three of them
Yeah,
did pretty
they
good.
did.
They stuck through
They
with the
so
song.
did. I thought they were
I
going to
can't-
stop.
I
Ross
didn't
was
realize-
so unhappy with the song choice.
Yeah.
He was just standing up there with like a Budweiser.
He thought he stunk at it. I'm like, no,
No, it
you were
was
really
good.
good.
It
You
was good,
three were
dog.
really good.
You don't realize
Smiley
how,
was in his element.
you don't realize how long that song is until you get about halfway
It
through.
is.
and
It's
you
got an
realize
extra verse.
But
Wow,
you
you
also
gotta-
had all the people like singing it with you.
that helps so
Yeah.
the
much.
whole bar was singing
That
that.
helps so much. Yeah, for someone who didn't want to get up there, everybody else singing definitely helped.
Oh, it's so good.
It was.
It
Thanks
was
for coming.
just no
Thanks for
problem. I
supporting.
mean, when you first all started talking about it, before you guys announced the date, I had asked Dawn what date it was, so I go ahead and put it in my calendar. And I told Lauren, I was like, I don't care what you're doing next year, you gotta come.
You got to.
You got to come. I mean, it was a blast. I mean, everybody's wives were there and all this kind of stuff. Like it was a blast.
Yep,
like it
Dawn-
wasn't just a guy event.
No,
That was Dawn's baby, Babs' baby.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man, she had a
waiting
great
on that.
time. And after she got done, she changed back into her normal clothes. And she would just stand up at the stage with a beer in her hand, singing and dancing. No matter who was singing,
I
what.
loved it. That
Yeah.
was a great time, dog.
She loved it.
I mean, like, I just got to say, very impressed again that Will was it. And because I see him in the
Will
chat.
shook it.
And I said this on our show to open it, but I want to say it again. I am so impressed that he stayed and was able to get up out of bed to do the show. Because I
crazy.
would have been like,
Crazy.
that's crazy. I couldn't do that. So, and he was his Frank Sinatra.
Dude, that's it. Guess what? I kept telling everybody, like, I don't know if y'all listen to Will. Will has said many of times that he's in the choir. And if
I
you ever heard
forgot
his
about
sister
Yeah.
sing, you'll be
Well,
like,
I'm not surprised.
oh, you like he
Bowling can go, man.
I go.
I'd forgotten that. But
I go.
every once in a while, he'll sing something
Yeah.
on the morning,
Yeah.
in the morning. But I'd forgotten
Yep.
until he got up there and started belting it out.
Oh, and you saying, and
Sinatra.
this Will brings this up. This is what you were saying. Ice Ice Babsy.
Yeah.
You were the backup singer on that.
Babsy.
Oh, he's so good. But like, when Will went up, I was like, oh man, I hope I don't have to go on after Will, and I didn't.
Yeah.
And then Eki Bop went up, and I was like, man, I don't have to go up. I hope I don't have to follow Eki Bop, and I did. And I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
That's the thing about karaoke in Nashville, man. Everybody in the room can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You
crazy.
just gotta go back and have fun, dog.
Except one
Don't
dude.
worry about it.
One dude who just screamed out some ballad, and it was so funny and so well done.
Then he got
ended
on the
up-
floor.
He rolled around on the stage. He was like, check out the last verse, y'all. Here we go. And he rolled around on the floor singing.
It was
I
another
forget what
dude-
song it was.
Oh, I do too. I wish we had that.
Another guy with his wife who was supposed to give a shout out. Did you give a shout out? He had the black cowboy hat on him.
Yeah, he got up
The
there and
long
sang like
hat.
5
yeah,
times.
Yeah.
He can sing too.
Darn, he said
I
his
forgot
name
his
100
name.
times too.
I will
Golly.
say his Bon Jovi Wanted.
Yeah.
It wasn't that
It
good.
was rough.
Now everything else was pretty
was
good.
on point,
Now
yeah.
listen, I understand that
That's a hard
my
song to
Soul
sing.
by John
The voice
Michael
might have been
Montgomery was
gone by
not
then,
good,
though,
but you know, everything else was good.
That's a hard song to sing.
Yeah, for sure. It was awesome. It was great.
We got to put that Ice Ice Babsy out.
Kirby,
Ice
Alan
Babsy.
Kirby got up and sang.
Yep.
Curbster.
Yeah.
What did Kirby say? He saw.
Ain't no sunshine.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
him.
and then he-
Oh, he went Bill Withers.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I saw him up there, but it didn't register.
That's when I was
what he
going to the
doing.
bull.
Bravo. That was the guy's
Bravo
name.
was
Thanks
his-
to Big K in the chat. Bravo.
Good job. Bravo was his name.
Yep.
Shout out to
Hey.
Bravo. He said, make sure to give him a shout out too.
Yep.
Kirby.
Because he didn't Bravo do Purple Rain?
Oh, I must have been
Somebody
outside
did
that one.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
He-
That
I
was
think he
really
did.
good.
I think Bravo
Wow.
did.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I think that was really
I
good.
was trying to get my
Because
bearings
he was
together.
like, hey, where's Slay at? He's like, Slay needs to get in
That's
here. for a while."
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was me and a cigar time on the patio at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, Gator Mike said it was all by myself. The guy was belting out.
That's
That's
right.
what it was. Yep.
But
Yes.
guess what though? Gator Mike and Rich were the only two that didn't sing.
Yeah.
So hey y'all, next year you got to start it.
I did get a text from Eki about why they didn't do their duet. He said they didn't have the song.
Oh, that's right. I remember them telling me that last
Oh, there are
night.
plenty of
But
songs.
you can still, like it's that's the least of your problems at
Dude,
karaoke.
get up there and row your boat.
Yeah,
in.
like I
You know
don't
what I
give a
mean?
damn what it is. Yeah, just get up there. That's
See,
Especially
that's
when everybody's in it.
that's why I ultimately decided to go is because I was like, I don't want to be the one person.
And
that-
you would have been.
and so I'm glad Jackson and Ross did it with me, but I didn't want to be the one person that didn't go. And then we're here talking about it the next
Exactly.
day, and everybody like, well, Zeph didn't want to go, loser.
How did the four of us end up on stage?
I have no clue.
I think y'all were already on stage from the group picture, and you guys never left.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh
well,
yeah, because we called. We did. We called Pan up. Pan, you got to do something.
That's right.
Yep.
He was like, "Man, I'm glad I had to do all those radio broadcasts and stuff because if I would have stayed the whole time, I would have been dead today." And I'm like,
no
"Yeah,
way.
you would have."
I forgot about that group picture. Where is that? I haven't seen it.
Oh, we did take a group picture huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the stage.
yeah. I talked to Rich in the hall during one of our breaks, and the video and the pictures will be put up on a drive where we can all use them and stuff.
can't wait
But they're
to see
getting
this.
edited right now, and he
I
actually
can't
just
wait
sent
to
an
see
email
this.
saying that too. So
I can't wait to see these, boy.
Well, thanks for coming, Zach. Thanks for hopping on.
Lions.
We got a lot to get to. 3HO coming up. Stay tuned. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I mean, what a night. It's so funny. Like, you try to live life every day, right? And make every day count. And memories are what's important and all these things. But, man, you come across a night like that that you'll never forget.
Yep.
I had a blast. I mean, that's a top moment last night.
Yep. More 3HL next. 104.5 The Zone.
What's happening, good people? Big Slay, and I'm diving into it right now. We grow hair. You should be doing the exact same thing. I'm probably about 2 months out from having the full-grown hair back. You can start to see it a little bit if you're in streaming and watching us, but you can fix yours. Get that sunroof closing on up. Ain't no need for it to be open. When the rain hit, it shouldn't be hitting the scalp of your head if that's not what you wanted to be doing. Well, you got an opportunity. We grow hair. They're delivering incredible results with advanced FUE hair transplant technique. That is a minimally invasive procedure where individual follicles are extracted and placed with precision for natural-looking coverage. It means a much faster recovery than the old strip methods that you probably heard about. 30 years of experience right up under the roof, back with proven permanent solutions and a reputation as one of the top clinics in the Southeast. Listen, when you book your consultation, you get a free laser session, plus you tell them Slay sent you, and they're going to hook you up with $500 off. 615-376-6010. That's the number. Go to wegrowhair.com.
All right. Are you working parents and, the dreaded summer cold or sore throat? You're hoping it's not strep, kicks in, and you're just trying to juggle it all and missing work while your kids are sick. How about not having to call early in the morning and find you a doctor's appointment that works for your schedule and your kid's schedule and your work schedule? No, how about those doctors come straight to you? That's what Medical House Calls does. It's healthcare designed for your life. The best part about Medical House Calls is that their hours, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. They have same-day appointments available. Next day is guaranteed for you. Their phone number, 615-838-2375. medicalhousecalls.com. Now, they also do primary health care. They do urgent care visits. They do IV therapy. They even do medical weight loss right there in your living room or your kitchen. Just call or text Medical House Calls, and medical providers will be at your door to deliver care that gets you back as soon as possible. Transparent pricing. It's upfront. It's not confusing. That's Medical House Calls for you. medicalhousecalls.com.
Ice Babsy.
That's her. Ice Babsy. And she did all this part and everything.
Yeah.
yeah, Babsy. Hey, dude, I loved that. I love that.
615-737-1045.
Man.
Karen said y'all Kirby was nervous as a cat on a hot tin
I
roof
bet
last
he
night.
was.
She said he was shaking.
Hey, at least he went up there.
At least Rich and Gator Mike, y'all ain't nothing.
Big K goes, that was just the nicotine, LOL. NBA draft round 2. Y'all didn't need to watch it.
No, I was all right.
You wouldn't have known who players were going to anyways.
Doesn't it feel like a waste of time? Like, if you sat there and watched the entire second round, like, you didn't come to karaoke night because I'm going to watch the second round of the NBA draft. Every pick was traded except one.
Really?
Every pick except one.
Let you know I was.
It was pick number 50, Jaden Bradley to the Raptors. That was the only pick that wasn't traded.
That's crazy.
Round 2, Purdue guard Braden Smith to Indiana. Kentucky guard Otega Owe to Oklahoma City. Tennessee guard Jacoby Gillespie to the Spurs. Tennessee forward Felix Okpara to Washington. Vandy guard Tyler Nickel to the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Nickel to the Knicks.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for them. All good spots, man. We'll have Tom Crean on tomorrow.
That'd be great.
Kind of run over some of this in the landscape of college basketball because he stays in tune. Like he's watching film right
I want to
now
ask him about something I'm about to ask you about here in a second.
as we speak.
Yes. Zeph passed this along from Underdog. Fun fact, new Grizzlies guard Richie Saunders' great-grandfather was the inventor of tater tots.
Man, we always talk about how great they are.
Can you imagine? Like, I always think about, when an artist cuts a song and they know they got one.
Yep.
When my man made tater tots, he knew he had something, didn't he?
He had to. Like this right here. I wonder what was that process? Did it happen by accident?
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe he didn't like French fries. Maybe he didn't like French fries and he was looking for another
then he
thing.
just mashed it up and was like, this is a little ball. Toss this in there. It's a French fry.
Like hash browns?
Yeah,
little ball.
He had some shaved potatoes left over.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "What am I gonna do with
Put
this?
some
Like,
together,
this ain't enough. This ain't
yep.
enough for like a side."
But if you make the little side 4 tater tots,
So he
got you something.
So he crumbled it up like he was gonna throw it in the trash, and was like, "I'm not gonna waste food." Threw it in the fryer, popped it out. Wow,
And
these are phenomenal.
Man.
I need to make more of these.
And there you have it. That's cool. We're gonna find out though, because I'm gonna get our guy Brevin Knight to ask him about it. We just gotta remember. Need to find out where tater tots came from. We gotta give a shout out to Austin Stanley.
Austin Stanley was
Stanley,
there.
he got a great shout out. You remember my shout out? I remember giving him a shout out because he came out the bathroom and said,
Oh yeah, you said something. You said something. He also didn't sing.
He made the mistake of coming out of the bathroom while Slave was freelancing with a microphone.
Yeah.
Right next to the stage. What did you say about him? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Can't say it.
Not for
No, it's not bad. Shout out to A to Z, Austin Stanley, my guy.
Yeah.
And then he had to be there for the rest. he did text me though. He did earn getting off the hook for not doing a song with my announcement while he was in the bathroom. I will give Austin that. I give Austin that. I don't know why that came upon me. But I remember him being there, and I was like, we shouting everybody out. We got to give Stanley, and then he was going to the bathroom. So.
You already kind of say whatever's on your mind.
That's the other
I do
part.
too. But when you have a microphone, it's even more of that.
Yeah, man.
Especially when you're in an environment with a vibe and not like on the radio. You still do it on the radio.
Yep.
But that's why Coach Mack had to take the mic from you at bowling.
He did.
Split happens.
Because I was going to keep going. That's exactly why.
I think you had your shirt off too.
Yep, and that was a wireless mic.
Yeah,
That was going to
you
get
were just
wild.
walking around.
Yeah, that was going to get wild there.
So I found the story on tater tots. They had a bunch of leftover potato scraps, and they were trying to figure out what to do with it instead of wasting it. So they started just making a bunch of flour and seasonings with this potato scraps, and eventually created the tater tot.
Did they give him credit? Richard Saunders is a great granddad.
Yeah, was it Dr. Saunders, Mr. Saunders?
Well, it was by two brothers, Theodore Golden Grigg and Neffy Grigg.
Neffy.
Oh, I don't know about them then.
Yeah.
No, it might be his great grandfather on his mother's side, so different name.
Oh yeah, good point. Neffy. Oh, Neffy.
spelled Nephi.
Speaking of Split Happens, we're doing it again. 104.5 The Zone, excited to bring back the Buck Rising shows. Split Happens Bowling Bash on July 16th at Eastside Bowl. Join us for a night that you don't want to miss as Buck Rising hosts his bowling bash with special guests and listeners, all to benefit Home Street Homes. Purchase tickets, visit 1045thezone.com. Mm-hmm. You gonna be there?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love that event. Are we remote
doing
that
our
day?
show? I don't know.
We usually are.
We had been in the past, so I would assume.
That's another time. I'm moving to that one.
I remember you and Aaron from Aaron and Sarah were betting on people bowling, and you had no idea who they were.
Nope, not a clue. No, not a clue.
This guy's getting a strike. No, he's not.
That was a good time. That's what Zep, you got to redeem yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you said you were a good bowler.
And then I threw it right in the gutter.
Directly.
Who was it? It was him and
I forgot our other guy name in promotion.
Oh, with the camera. He always had the camera.
The young black guy. Golly. Little low cut.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Jawan, but is it?
It might be Jawan.
That sounds familiar.
I think it is. Jawan.
Well, it is now.
Yeah.
I remember.
That's his name for sure now. No ifs,
it wasn't
buts.
Buck's bowling event, but the last time we did an event at bowling last year.
We thought it was Buck's event until it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That was really weird.
Bob was out there bowling.
Yeah. Bob is too technical with bowling and stuff, though. Really with anything.
I was much better at that event than the first one. The first one, I talked up so much game and then just threw a gutter ball, and I was like...
I remember that.
I don't think I bowled it. I didn't bowl in.
Last one?
Yeah, I think my knee was messed up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I bowled
Because
it.
it would have been around...
You would think, though, that the way Bob walks, he bops.
Yeah, like he could...
that it would translate to bowling. Because you kind of bop up to the...
Mm-hmm.
To
it's
the
too
release
much
point.
bop.
Too much bop. Trade in the NBA. Minnesota Timberwolves have agreed to acquire guard LaMelo Ball from the Hornets for Naz Reid. There are draft picks involved too, but not till like 2033, so whatever. So LaMelo Ball and Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You think that'll work well?
Shout out to Savage. Savage said it was Jawan. That is his name.
Oh.
Yeah, you're on that.
Good recall there. Thanks, Savage.
Shout out to Austin Stanley, too. Good thing you didn't have a wireless mic. Yeah, I would have came in there last night, Austin Stanley.
Where is Austin? Oh, I found it.
So, dog,
yeah, what do you think about that?
LaMelo and Ant-Man, I think it's a disaster waiting to happen. I think it's going to be, I think Ant-Man at some point, if it lasts 2 years, he's going to be demanding a trade. I don't think anybody can play with LaMelo Ball that wants to win just because of the style he plays. Like, he really plays a video game style of basketball. Like,
meaning what?
Meaning, for the older generation, my generation, our generation, if you ever played Double Dribble, it was a glitch in the game. It's an old Nintendo game.
Yep.
Double Dribble, you could run along the sideline, the corner of the three-point, and shoot sideways going out of bounds, and it's going to go in every time. That's the way LaMelo Ball plays. That's the exact way he plays, dog.
Double dribble.
Yeah, that's him. And then, like, for the new generation, it would be like, it's a little bit of the N1 tournament. I think that may be old for people, but the way people are playing in AAU now, he's probably a product of why they play that way. Loose, don't care about, he probably cares about winning, but what he gives off to me is, dude, I'm just out here, I'm going to get these points. This is the way I do it. You're going to like it or love it. I mean, hate it or love it, and neither one of them is cool with me because I'm still going to get paid. I don't see the love for winning and him doing what it takes to win. Because watching him in Charlotte, some of the shots he takes, like we understand generational shooting. We see it with Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Dame Lillard, we see him taking big-time shots that are from deep. Melo Ball shoots these same exact shots, but it's like, why and, like, for what? Like, they're doing this purposely because they're trying to get double-teamed. They're getting double-teamed once they get close to 35 to 36 feet and in. He's shooting this just because it's I can't even explain it, dog. It's too carefree for me. And I think Ant-Man's about to be 25, if not 25 already. In the league, been to 2 conference finals already. He's got to get over the hump. You've had 2 bigs that come in and not been able to help Karl Anthony Towns was there first. He left and went to New York, got him an NBA championship. Julius Randle was thought to be brought in to be that guy. That fell apart towards the end because it looked like the care for what he was going to be able to do. So they moved him along. And now you bring in LaMelo Ball. I just don't get it, man. Ant-Man wants to win too bad from what I see. And I don't see this meshing with it.
Let me ask you in this way, because you start to say, I'm sure he wants to win. Mm-hmm. But, like, some people, me, I know you, hate to lose more than you love to win.
There you go.
And so does he have that in him?
Yeah, I don't see it.
The hatred of losing.
Man, this is what I honestly, and I haven't seen him in a situation where you could catch this in the NCAA tournament, but he didn't play in college. He went overseas and did that with his pops and went to Australia or whatever. So we didn't get to see that. When he got to Charlotte was in a rebuild mode. So they were getting draft picks, Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller, all these young guys, and it was kind of, the leadership was lacking. So you didn't get to see if we lose, come on, man. It's more, I feel like he's part of the jersey swap generation. You know what I mean? Like, dog, we got 82 games, dog. Yeah, that game don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. And I don't think that's where Anthony Edwards is, because you see him getting to the pinnacle and not being able to reach it. And it's like, can't get the flag. And this guy's supposed to be brought in to help him. Is he a talent? Absolutely. He has talent. But, man, his carefree style, man, it would drive me insane. Just watching him drives me insane. So I can't imagine how he does with Anthony Edwards. Maybe he have a change of heart or a change of perspective when being in there with a guy that's older, that's been to that level.
Maybe he just hadn't had that.
You know what I'm saying? That could be it.
Maybe that.
Because it's only been young guys. They brought Grant Williams in for a little guidance at Charlotte, and they turned the corner and almost made the playoffs. So maybe he need to be around a little bit more. But Ant, the way he ended his season and in that press conference, he said they need to make some moves, and they made a move. I don't know if this is it.
615-737-1045. Johnny the Poet. Next up on 3HL. Johnny, what up?
What up, the Poet?
Oh, he's going right to it.
Encore.
I know I sang opera. That's not all I do. That's not all I do. I know we're on the air and I don't care. But Dawn is gone. I can't do no wrong. No, I fail. Then I saw Celestine Stapleton. He did a good job. He did the best he can. Then I met a big giant twin, Ramon. Oh, that man is so damn impressive. The 3HL made it well. So what the hell? 3HL, take it out like this.
Johnny the Poet going harmonica. Johnny the Poet, everybody.
There you go, Poet. I felt like he was about to do a harmonica last night for some reason.
Man, he can sing. Boy, he killed it last night, too.
I wouldn't. It's only one person I've heard go down that level. I'm telling you, I wish we could. Next year, I'm requesting Claire Bowling come. But she got to go either first or last.
No in between?
Nah, because she'll mess up everything. Because she's going to leave you like, that lady voice is strong. It's tough.
I got one more NBA topic for you when we come back.
Let's do
it. Pistons making moves, potentially. 615-737-1045. Thank you, Johnny the Poet. We'll be right back.
What's happening, good people? Big Slade, and I got to get you in the game. What game is that? The game of sleep. I know it sounds a little weird, but I'm telling you what you need to be laying on, what you need to be relaxing on, what you need to be getting the best sleep that you will never, ever have again or before until you get this. That's the United Mattress. You got to go to UnitedMattress.com. Check it out. A true floating support. An advanced air sail design lifts the body evenly, creating a weightless floating sensation. And trust me, it does exactly that. They got a two-way stretch knit material that promotes airflow and prevents hip build up. So when you land there and you feeling like it's getting too hot, you got to keep getting up and adjusting the air and things like that. Not with this. It adapts to you. It's going to keep you cool. Now, understand that it feels like you're floating, which is hard to explain, but it is weightless. That's what you feel. Because you're laying so even, no pressure on your joints or anything, go to the UnitedMattress.com.
Zeff's favorite song. karaoke banger.
Man, shout out to Miss Nano coming through too, man, and hanging.
Hanging.
Oh, get up with us. I thought Miss Nano was gonna get up there for a second.
I tried.
Tried.
I was like, you can come up here with me. And she's like, nah.
A lot of pressure up there on that stage.
Not for you.
She gets a pass because
loved
she's pregnant.
Yeah, I'd definitely give Miss Nano a pass.
Can't get the name of the baby out of her though.
Because we don't have one.
You asked to your.
Yeah. She says that Zeph is he can't keep a secret.
I know he can't.
I was like, well, he didn't break because
He sure didn't.
right. I mean, when you made the announcement that you guys were expecting, Slay and I both were like, okay, what's his name? When's he going to be? Like, we immediately went male.
Yep. Knew
And
exactly
you
what it was.
never broke,
You never gave in on us.
I almost slipped up a couple times.
did you?
Yeah.
I mean, we tried to get you to.
There were times I was talking to her, like, at the house, and, like, her mom and sister would be around. I'm like, hey, I can't wait for him to be here. She'd look at me like, what the hell did you just say? Nothing. Oops.
I love it. 615-737-1045. X in Lebanon, he's actually in Knoxville, but he'll always be X in Lebanon, disagrees with Slay. X, what's wrong, man?
What, X? Come on, X. You want to start beef, dog? We almost at the weekend. What's up, man?
No. Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, LaMelo Ball and Ant, they just need one more a center, and they gonna be all right. Cause listen why? Ant ain't going for all that. You're not gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like I agree. He don't. Melo don't. I don't think he really care about winning and losing. He just like he's a show off. But I mean, Ant is kind of like, you know, a little show off, but he more mature. Then I think Mike Conley's still there, right? Like,
Yep.
they got some veterans over there. So, you know, it might take a minute. He might get jerked up a few, but I think Ant, like, one of those back-in-the-day players, like, he'll get it, you know, he might, hey, sit down, LeBron, you know, hey, but
Slay did say that, though, that they could go that way.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But
Yeah.
it could, but I think it's more so like what this is what I'm asking, X. What have we seen in the past that makes us say, you know what? We've seen LaMelo come around. I've never, even when he went on his stint overseas in Australia and all that, I've never seen him conform or adapt to the situation and be like, okay, let me take a little bit lesser of this part of my game and maybe dialing in on assist or not turning the ball over or strapping up playing defense. Like, I just don't see it. Like, Ant-Man played both sides of the floor. And Mike Conley's at a situation now where he is a vet. Like, what is he, 20 years into the league now? Like, he ain't got time to, yes, he going to give the knowledge, but if it's any pushback, I can't see him fighting to say, Melo, come on, man, you got to get with it. Melo is the guy. So Melo going to get Mike Conley put up out of there.
Yeah, he eventually is, but ain't gonna let him know. I get you put up out of here too. It's Ant World over there. Hey, you got, get right. Hey, it's like we telling the Titans, hey, get right. We gotta get right this year now. Hey, we're gonna get y'all on out the door. One year and done with the coaches. But man, I'm on the road. Y'all have a blessed weekend because I ain't gonna talk to y'all for about a week. So
Where you going now? Why you ain't going to no service?
What you say? Why I ain't playing no church service?
No, why you ain't gonna have no phone service, man? Like, what's going on? Why we ain't
No,
gonna
I
hear from
didn't say that. I just said I ain't gonna be able to talk to y'all because I ain't gonna be able to catch y'all at the time.
Ah, okay, all right.
All right, X.
Okay,
You do what you need to do, man.
Well, be safe.
We'll
X,
be
man.
here.
Be safe, brother.
All right, y'all have a blessed weekend.
No doubt. No doubt.
I ain't gonna talk to y'all for a week. Okay. Damn, man.
Come on, X. You just leaving us like that.
615-737-1045. Mark in Kentucky. Mark, what's up, man?
Hey, have y'all ever heard of the Gong Show?
Yes, it's an old
Remember
school
that?
show.
With,
Yeah, with the gong.
They should
Yep.
bring that back.
They should bring it back.
Well, y'all missed up a great opportunity to hit Johnny from wherever the hell he's from. Man, that's crazy. What's wrong with y'all?
No,
Don't let
dude.
Mark, that's our guy, man.
You gotta
on
let
like
people
that.
listen, man. You
That's
gotta
our
let
guy.
people. You gotta let people
it-
show their talents, man. If they in the mood to show their talents, you gotta let them show their talents.
Slay, say. Even you don't make sense sometimes, but they let you go on. That guy don't make any sense at all.
Guess what, man? You gotta let people shine their talents, brother.
That's right, Mark. That's our guy, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, listen, it's
We're all
all
in
a
this
good
together.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. It's almost like, listen, everybody has an opinion on sports. All we are doing is sharing it. This platform is for everybody to come in and have a good time. We having a good time.
Brian Windhorst having a good time. He covers the NBA. He said this yesterday about the Detroit Pistons. Quote, what if they go big game hunting? What if they check on the availability of Kawhi Leonard, who we're not quite sure if he's going to extend his contract in L.A. or be traded? What if they look at some other big names who could be out there? Heck, they've cleared enough open space. They could call LeBron if they wanted to. You were just in Detroit.
Yeah.
What do you think about all that? You want to think about it and come back?
Yeah, yeah, we can. Well, you know what? No, let me hit it now.
Okay.
When you're looking at that situation, you got to find people to fit. So with Kay Cunningham being the guy, you need somebody else to be able to let him get off the ball and be able to score at will and not have to get set up by someone else. You need somebody to be able to create for their own shot, whether there be somebody coming off the bench or what. But while doing that, not take away from the defensive presence that this team has. Like, this team is a choke you out style of play. So I think Bickerstaff had these guys ready to roll, but you got to find somebody else that can score. So I
remember asking you about Detroit, and I said sometimes the ball gets locked down, they can't score, and you go, yeah, a lot of those times are when Kate Cunningham's on the bench.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got guys that can make shots, but you need people to create for them to open shots, more catch and shoot. You need somebody that can go get busy. So, you want to go younger? We'll see. We'll see how it shake out.
Al Horford says he's returning for year 20.
I mean,
he'll be the 13th player in NBA history to play 20 seasons.
That's what a 3-ball does for you in this stage of where the game is.
He was on that mid-90s, wasn't he?
No, 2000s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Florida team.
Yeah. But space in the floor. That's what it's about. You're big that can get out there, defend, rebound, knock down the open three-pointer. They'll stay there all day.
The other 12 that have played 20 years or more: LeBron, Vince Carter, Chris Paul, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Willis, Robert Parrish.
Yeah, Chief.
Kyle Lowry, Udonis Haslam, Jamal Crawford, Kobe, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Mike Conley got to be in there somewhere.
He's close.
I think he got to be 19 or something then. Because he's hovering right around.
Best headline ever I saw. Robert Parrish, Chief caught smoking peace pipe. We'll be right back. 3HL 104.5 The Zone, Thursday edition. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great day. Weekend is almost here, y'all.
Come on, weekend.
So something was driving me crazy the other day. And the United States plays tonight at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Which, why are they going to play at 9 o'clock? Don't they know that we had 3HL karaoke night last night?
They probably like that's
That's a late start, man, coming off that event.
That is a late start.
Should be thinking more about us.
Well, they probably thinking you're like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to go and give them time to rest during the day because they seem like night owls. So we're going to plan it for the nighttime.
We are night owls. But the United States is playing Turkey A.
Turkey A.
So I was like, it was driving me crazy. Like, why did they change the name to Turkey A?
Is it Turkey A or Turkey I?
Turkey A. I just heard the guy in the World Cup update.
Where's Pam? I thought Pam was supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, where is Pam?
He is hosting the USA watch party at Geodis Park tonight. So he's off of Westwood
Pam.
One.
Pam is a
update
party
videos.
animal.
Maybe we should go over there.
Is that that part upstairs open? The little sweet part?
I don't know.
You should
That's
probably
what I
text Pan and see
Yeah.
if he can get you in.
Or are they doing, like, how many people out there going to show up?
I don't know, but all you need is a wireless mic.
Come on.
The videos I saw from the last time they did it, there was a good little crowd there.
In the stadium, though?
I don't remember where they were last time.
Yeah, see,
'cause
that's all I want to know where they're watching.
But Lucas emceed the and hosted the last week.
Get Lucas on.
You can call him.
Yeah, let him promote his thing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Turkey A. So I looked it up, Slay Dog,
Okay.
and I wrote, "Why did Turkey change to Turkey A?"
Did they have an answer for you? Or?
Turkey officially changed its English language name to Turkey A to better represent its indigenous culture and disassociate itself from the English word turkey, the bird. The Turkish government also wanted to avoid negative colloquial dictionary definitions of turkey, which can mean a failure or a silly person.
Listen.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I ain't mad at them. And I will say, like, they're a serious culture.
But they did it without me noticing. Well, I don't notice a lot of things, and I guarantee they don't care. But they did this Slay in mid-2022. I just missed it.
We was COVID. We was probably missing a lot of stuff during that gap.
COVID was 2020.
I wasn't. Seemed like it lasted 2 years.
Did you know this?
No, I had no knowledge of this.
I bet this guy does. Lucas Pantica on the phone asking. There he is. Hey, Lucas, it was driving me crazy to kind of find out why Turkey changed its name to Turkey A. They did it in mid-2022.
Yeah, it was kind of like an A-Chan sort of situation.
I'm sure it was a lot like that.
Yeah. Potato, tomato.
Yeah. So we heard you have an event tonight at Geodis Park. Tell us about it.
Yeah, man, we'll be out at Geodis, their soccer celebration. It's a watch party for the Turkey A game. Will and I are going to be emceeing it. We'll do giveaways, trivia. Dude, we did this for the Paraguay game, the opener for the U.S., and it was awesome. I mean, there were probably 5,000 people there.
Yeah.
It was slammed. Vendors were there. Hattie B's was there. You can go play games and get concessions in the concourse. I mean, this is the type of stuff you want to watch with your fellow Americans, fellow, sports and soccer lovers. So, hope people will come out. Should be a beautiful night.
So, Pan, tell me the location. Like, where are people watching that are in attendance? Are they inside of the stadium and they got a big screen set up on the field, or are you guys in the big suite upstairs? Like, where is everybody?
No, it's in the Publix Plaza right outside of the stadium. There's a huge screen outside of Geodis Park.
Okay.
And there's a plaza there, big grassy area where people can come, bring lawn chairs, blankets, and hang out. Yeah.
Oh, man, nighttime. Okay.
So you can't get in the stadium. We're outside the stadium.
They do have the concourse open to go in. There's games and concessions and stuff, but the viewing experience is right outside of the stadium. So you can go to NashvilleSC.com to RSVP, and folks can show up too. If you get there early, you can probably find a way in, even if it says the RSVP. There's only a certain number of RSVPs I think that can be allowed, but I'd encourage people to come check it out.
NashvilleSC.com.
Yep.
All right, now last one for me, Pan. Is that artificial turf that we sitting on, or is this real grass?
Why?
The game is being played on real grass, but we'll be sitting on artificial turf.
I like that. Okay, that means something to me.
You're worried about getting wet or something?
Man,
like muddy?
Little bites.
Oh.
Little bugs and stuff that try to come.
No itching. No itching.
That's exactly.
You can bring a lawn chair too, and bring whatever you want.
Are people getting fried?
There's beer vendors.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
Like,
So there's drinks.
Man, don't give us the politically correct answer, dog. Are they getting fried or you not getting fried? That's what I want to know.
And we're doing it for the knockout round game too. So if people want to get ahead and RSVP to that one for what looks like is going to be the Bosnia game next Wednesday, we'll be out there.
Okay.
All right. Well, what a week for Will Bowling,
I see
man.
Michelob Ultra right here too. Yeah.
You too. You were out late with us last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I got a chance to come back. I knew y'all would still be out there past the 9 p.m. end time that was scheduled.
I love how
man, you left and came back?
I did. I had to come back for those World Cup updates. I'm doing for Westwood One.
Did.
I walked out at 9. I was like, let me go see what's up.
I tried to talk him out of going back and doing that too.
Did you?
At some point.
I still don't know how me and you and Slay and Bert ended up on stage doing Kendrick Lamar. I don't know how that happened.
Man, I almost half jokingly when it's like, what song you want to do? What song you want to do? I was like, yeah, King Kunta by Kendrick. Like, ain't no way this dude's got before the words Kendrick Lamar finished coming out of my mouth. Like,
he was playing it.
It was already
the beat was dropped. It was like, I got a bone to pick. Like, oh, here we go.
This is really happening. All right, have fun tonight, Lucas. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the game. See y'all tomorrow.
See you.
Oh my God.
NashvilleSC.com.
Jay Pollard, man, he said he'll be there tonight. So you got soccer lovers out here, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And see, he didn't give the politically correct answer. He gave the real answer, and I will be getting fried. That's right. Don't go to no sporting event and not get fried. You better go get fried.
Especially if you're going to a sporting event where it's not even there.
Come on, dog.
5,000 people watching TV. Hell yeah, let's go.
Live the life, man. They want you to. Listen, players want you to be able to give that passion and that energy. I'm telling you, they're looking for it.
How much do you think this is helping MLS? Like the success of the American team?
Yeah.
And all of these videos of the Europeans coming in with the social media stuff where they're just having the times of their lives. Time of their lives. Yes. It's got to help the MLS, right?
Yeah.
And if they can get Mbappe over here, that dude.
When we had Pan on early in the week, that's why that was my question for him. Like, dog, how much can this help? Like, because when the light is shined on him, it's more, especially with this football, soccer, however you want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, this is a global sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody leans in on this. Yes, basketball, football is branching out. Hockey, you got what you got. But, like, this right here, everybody plays this. So for the light to be shined on the U.S. and the U.S. doing good, it's like, okay, like it's an attention grabber. That's what you want. And you seeing fans coming to the realization that, dude, they're having fun over there. Like it's not what we saw or what we watch on the news that we get over there because it can look weird.
Do you ever feel like that when you're in Europe?
Absolutely.
Like y'all don't really know what it's like over there.
Nope. And then I also didn't understand like how much of what's happening over here that we don't know that's happening over here. If that makes any sense. Like being over there, you get the raw, uncut news. You know what I'm saying? Because they showing, I mean, it's
all the murders.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild. Yeah. You know what I mean? Ain't no filter to the news over there. Over here, it's a little different. Like, you can find different ones that tailor it different ways for you, whatever your viewing pleasure is. Over there, totally different. You just gonna get it. So I see what they talking about. But as far as what they were talking about, the hospitality and the welcoming, the people, like, take politics out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk about the essence of the people in the United States and what they feel around sports is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at it over there and you say, man, we passionate over here. You see people jumping with flares and like going through the street shirt off and spinning all the time. You don't necessarily get to see that a lot of times here unless somebody just won the championship. So this is for every situation, every game that it happens like that. So for them to experience that in different parts of the country, That's A1.
And with all that attention comes more of the investments, and the money starts to flow because people will buy into what people are paying attention to. And so if soccer in America is something that people are starting to pay attention to more and more, that's where the money will follow.
It's an attention grabber. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm on NashvilleSC.com right now, and
You can RSVP?
I'm trying to look for maybe Payne should have walked us through it. Here it is. Wait list. Do I want to be on the see? Nah.
Go ahead and get your reservation for next Wednesday.
Yeah, but this is for tonight, June 25th.
I'm sure you.
Pan also said that you could just show up.
I'm pretty sure Slay could walk up and they're not going to turn you down.
Just start screaming I'm in the building, which he did not have in the system last night.
And he didn't. You know what else he didn't have?
What?
Car ain't got no roof.
That's what I meant. Car ain't got no roof. He did not have that. Yeah, because Savage had a walk-up song for his song.
He showed it. That was dope.
Black and Yellow.
Yeah, that was
I really thought he was going to do that as his song at first. And I was like, oh man, he's going to give him like the walk up, and he's just as soon as he gets on stage, boom. Nope, just switch songs.
Shout out to Keisha too. She
came with it.
She got on stage with Mona, and I mean held it.
I love it.
That was good.
Nah, that was really good.
And speaking of politics, shout out to Murph from 99.7.
Murph Doggy Dog.
He did Johnny Cash.
Did you guys know that Murph could sing?
No.
Like that?
I mean, I figured he's got a good voice.
Yeah.
You know.
But he got down, man. Wally Beans. Shout out to guy Wally Beans.
That's right.
Wally Beans in the building.
Our coffee guy.
Yep.
He was. He kind of hung around the back, though.
Yeah, but he was in there, though.
He was in there.
But guess what, though, I'm going to be real. After a minute, it was hard to get within 10 feet of the stage.
Yeah.
It was packed up there, man.
Yeah.
Different little groups and people dancing and Don Juan humping. It's like all kind of stuff going on.
Bop bopping.
Bop bopping.
Bop was bopping.
I don't think I saw
going on.
Bop away from the stage at all last night.
They should tell you, don't drop the mics. That's bothering me a little bit.
It is bothering you.
Yeah, because I didn't
You called
realize.
back, hey, do I need to pay for some more
Yeah, I
mics?
saw
My
it.
bad.
I saw it lumped up. I was like, darn, these mics beat up.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice
I didn't
it.
know it was me
Wonder
who
who
beat them up.
I didn't notice it early, but later when the four of us were on stage, I was like, dang,
Yeah, why'd I keep dropping it?
because you were killing it.
I was in the moment.
Yeah,
I had mine.
you were crushing.
What was the DJ's name?
I can't remember.
I don't know. I know we tipped them.
Dude, he killed it at the
Dude,
end,
I
too.
got
He
him on
closed it
Twitter. I
out.
was like, everybody put it in here. Here come your back up. Here's 50.
You gave me crap too. I was trying to up it.
That was good.
Like,
That was
get
good.
everybody in the
Dude,
mood.
do you know
man.
how much he had in there in the first hour?
$0.
$2. I'm like, oh no, y'all, we
Hey,
gotta take
I
care
will
of the
say,
DJ, man.
at the end of the night, that thing was not empty.
No, it was but that's
No,
why.
because Slay did what he did.
That's, I mean, we cranked it up.
So you did good.
Him
on that.
and Turbo Dog.
I did say here's 50.
And then walked off. I was like, oh, you're hell out the way.
Hey, he did close.
Why
He
did
did
I have to
close the show
announce
I
down.
loved it. No, you need to let it be known so people understand.
The DJ did close the showdown though.
He showed
Came
that. That
with
was
the final-
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. He did what? What'd he do? Golly.
It's so hard to remember what everybody did.
What's the DJ name? I think he passed. He passed away.
DJ Khaled.
No, he's still alive, yo. Even with the
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
No.
Oh man, somebody I can't remember who it was told Babs after she got done doing Vanilla Ice with her outfit she could do Fresh Prince too.
She good. That's the vibes it gave me.
Oh, that would have worked.
That's the vibes it
Especially
gave
with the bill on her hat flipped up like it was.
me.
Rob Bass and them.
And clear my throat.
Let me clear my
Was it
throat.
what- that
That's
was
what it
what it-
was.
was
That was the
That's what
song.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes, let me clear my throat, but who? Dang. What's the DJ name?
Who's the DJ with Rob Bass? That guy passed away.
DJ Cool.
That's who it was?
That's who made Let Me Clear My Throat.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was changing the
Hope he's alive.
words to like fit the event.
He sure was.
Yeah.
Like
he
and
was.
like he didn't skip a beat doing it either.
I'm guessing he'd done it before. Zeph?
No, but he was throwing y'all's name in there
DJ
too.
Cool is alive too, everybody.
We just killed people off.
68 years old.
68. I'm really surprised nobody did Biz Marquee.
You know, I thought about it.
Did you?
But-
the whole place was just saying,
Do a show with him.
yeah. Got what I need. Greg Cosell coming up. We're going to talk about college wide receivers. It is a very talented group. What has he seen on film as he evaluates next year's draft picks? That's coming up next. Stay tuned. 3HL 1045 The Zone. United Structural Systems, USSTN.com, introducing 24 months, no interest finance options, good now through the end of June, USSTN.com. We've had a lot of rain, y'all. We all know that, but they can reroute water away from basements, crawl spaces, and your home with their interior drain systems and sump pumps with battery backups. When the ground swells from being oversaturated with all this water, it creates additional pressure on your foundation. Many times it leads to cracking. So not only is waterproofing important right now, but so is the inspection of your foundation for any additional damage that water may have caused. This pressure is known as hydrostatic pressure. If you've seen horizontal cracks in your basement walls, maybe some bowing inwards, this is typically due to that unwanted pressure caused by the swelling soils on the other side. USS has several solutions for this. Their carbon fiber straps, actually carbon Kevlar straps, which is Kevlar, like what's used in bulletproof vests, are the strongest on the market and will secure your basement walls with a lifetime guarantee. Foundation repair, nothing to wait on. And now you don't have to. They are offering 24 months with no interest until the end of June. So fix it now and pay later. You got a few more days. United Structural Systems, USSTN.com.
It's Ramon Foster, and I'm with Aaron from United Structural Systems. Man, they came by today to check out my house. If there's anything, any issues, small or big, you're gonna fill us in there.
We can take care of it no matter what kind of problems. So first off, we'll just kind of take a look through your house and see what kind of issues you got going. You know, cracks in the brick, cracks in the drywall, weird spots in the floor, doors sticking, windows not opening properly. Once we identify those areas, we're going to do a thorough inspection around the outside, make sure there's no issues going on with that. And then once we look over it, we'll talk about what's going on, and hopefully we ain't got no issues, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ms. Foster, so we have looked at the issues that you brought up. We had the drywall in the attic up here above your bonus or your garage. You had some doors sticking.
I did.
Going in your bathroom. So we've inspected all that. We don't see any major structural concerns. So you're going to be one of our lucky good news customers today. There is some minor deflection there. That's not an uncommon thing. As any house is built, it's its biggest and its strongest the day that it's born. Gotcha. Right? And from that point, it just gets older, just like us. We ain't hopping up out of bed, taking off down the hallway, running upstairs. And
not protecting quarterbacks anymore.
No.
Opening up late. We're done.
Your guard ain't there no more.
Okay,
so,
I got you.
So it just happens. It gets a little older and it starts to deflect. Now, there are some things we can do to kind of help adjust those doors, mainly adjusting in the door, which we don't necessarily do, and maybe doing some light shimming in the crawl space down there to address those sticking doors. But for now, no major issues there. We did talk about the grading in the back and some issues that we can take care of back there for you. But that's pretty much up in a nutshell. No big issues and you're good to go. So.
Awesome. So again, what you deal with United Structural Systems is it's upfront, it's honest, and now I can sleep peacefully at night, okay?
HL 1045 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Ron Slay with you. Babs is on assignment. She will be back on Monday. Then I'll be on assignment. Come and think of it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
You just naturally have to do the shoulder thing.
That feels good.
The little shimmy when you hear this song. Greg Cosell joins us, NFL Matchup and NFL Network, NFL Films. Sorry, Greg. NFL Films. Greg, what's up? How are you?
What's happening, guys? How we doing?
Doing well, Cosell. Thought we'd talk a little wide receiver action. A lot of talented receivers in college football this year that we will all be watching, and you already have been watching and evaluating tape.
Yeah.
And if we're going to talk wide receivers, we need to start with Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State. How talented is that dude?
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, Smith is, I never use the word generational, but he is a really, really strong prospect. I mean, first of all, I got a chance to meet him a few years ago, and he's a legit 6'3" because I stood right next to him. I mean, you don't often see a traits profile like that, given his size, his length, and his movement. I mean, he's fluid, he's explosive, he's a 3-level dimension. I've heard people make the comparison that he's kind of a Julio Jones, Andre Johnson kind of player. He's just got really high-level traits. He can be a factor on the outside. He'll be a classic boundary X, that single receiver to the short side of the field. You can work him inside as well. He fits any system. He can do anything you want him to do as a wide receiver.
Wow. Is his the best film you've seen so far with this year's college group?
You mean of any position?
Yeah.
Brent, you talking about any position?
Yes, any position. Is his film the best you've seen out of the college guys?
He's right up there. I mean, I can't think of anybody else that I've seen. I've probably seen 75, 80 guys now. Yeah, he's really, really good. I mean, it's hard to find any flaw in his game whatsoever. And again, that doesn't mean that there isn't one or that he won't get coached when he does get to the league. But it's really hard to find a flaw in his game because, you're dealing with a guy that's 6'3", probably, I don't know what his weight would be, but it's certainly going to be in the 210, 215 range. We're not talking about a 5'11", 185-pound guy. He is big, he's explosive, he's fast. He catches pretty much everything. It's funny, I think there was one game where he had 2 drops, and then I don't think he had another drop all season long. But yeah, he's like I said, I'm not going to say generational, but he's as close to a special prospect as there is.
That's incredible. The next receiver on your list that you had to go see, Cosell, would be who?
Cam Coleman.
Okay. Cam Coleman.
I'm glad Babs is not here for this because he transferred from Auburn to Texas. But
yeah, he's another guy, he's kind of close. I mean, he's another guy that's probably 6'3". He's got that size, length, speed, hands, body control profile that not many receivers possess. He's so loose. He's so fluid. He's got really, really good hands. He's got great body control, so he's a dangerous vertical dimension. He can run by corners. He can sky over them. He's another really top-tier talent. Those 2 guys, Smith and Coleman, would be at the top of this class, and they're both significantly better than any wide receiver that was in the 2026 draft. I mean, these are 2 really special prospects. It's hard to truly find a weakness in their games. I mean, like I said, I'm sure somebody will, and there's always blowback when guys are really good, as you know. When guys are really good, there's somebody always finds something. And then when I do my work, I'm just putting down what I see, and I did not really see a weakness in either one of those players. So to me, Coleman would be the absolute next best guy, and he was another 5-star prospect. Now, they came out the same year. Yeah. So, they were both 5-star prospects, and some had Coleman as the top wide receiver prospect in the nation ahead of Smith, but that's just nitpicking.
So let me ask you this, Cosell, with comparisons and when I do comparisons, I'm speaking of what they looked like when they were around that time. Like him in college, not what he would be perceived to be in the pros, but in college. Did you remember watching Josh Gordon much?
Well, he goes back. I do remember watching Julio Jones and AJ Green.
Okay.
You know, they came out the same year. And one guy I think was the 4th pick and the other was the 6th pick.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're like that in terms of the way they'll be seen.
Yeah.
You know, and those guys were a little different because Julio was about 225 and Green was 6'4", maybe 210-ish. They were just built totally differently.
Yep.
These guys are kind of built somewhat similarly, Coleman and Jeremiah Smith.
Okay.
But, you know, barring anything unforeseen, you know, you hope neither one gets injured. You know, they're just really, really high-level talents. I would see both guys, given the fact, you know, and again, this was not a quarterback draft. Next year, who knows? You know, everybody's right now saying, oh, it's going to be a great quarterback draft. You have no idea. So if it's more of a quarterback draft next year, and that's an if, maybe these guys aren't drafted, you know, 2 or 3 or, you know, but they're those kinds of players, you know, and I think that they'll both be drafted, barring anything unforeseen. They'll both be drafted in the top 10.
So how do you evaluate, like, when you're, and maybe you're not looking for differences between the two, but with Cam Coleman, I keep wondering, have we really seen what we can see out of him, or is there more to him just because of the lack of quarterback play he's been having to deal with? It'll be interesting to see production-wise what he does at Texas.
That impacts his numbers, but not his traits, Brent.
Right.
So, you know, when I watch his film and I watched all his past targets, and I actually watched all his past targets last year too. But so I can see what his traits are.
Yeah.
The production becomes a function of a quarterback more often than not. So, I mean, were there times where he ran by corners and the ball was overthrown, and so his numbers would have been better? But you know what? He still ran by the corner. So you see the traits, you know. So the numbers don't tell me, you know, what he is. For the people that don't watch tape or don't watch a lot of games on TV, they look at numbers and then say, oh, gee, the production isn't there. Well, that's why you got to watch the tape. I mean, it's pretty simple. That's not really a complex thing. You got to watch the tape. So the numbers, the statistics, that's a separate issue from the traits.
So how do you evaluate Ryan Williams, a guy who exploded on the scene, his first half of his freshman year at 17 years of age? You want to talk about production. Then he appeared to get the yips or something, you know, like a golfer gets, where he just had a lot of drops. What's going on with his tape?
And he's a different guy because he's much smaller. I mean, he's not in that same category. I mean, obviously, he's got explosive traits and he can run vertically. He can get on top of corners and run by them. But you know, last year, he just had far too many drops. Now, I'm sure a lot of that is mental. It gets in your head. You know, I'm not a receiver, but I'm sure that that's what it is, because his freshman year, he did not have that. So obviously he's got some rehabilitation to do this year, his junior year at Alabama, but he's a different player. You know, he'd be more along the lines, just in terms of his size, of someone like, trying to think, maybe a Jordan Addison type player, you know, who's, you know, been in the league a couple of years with the Vikings and been a good player, and certainly has a vertical element to his game, and weighed, I think, 175 pounds or so coming out of college. You know, that's what Ryan Williams is. Ryan Williams is a much smaller player, so his deployment within the league would be different than Smith and Coleman.
Yeah, I'm looking at 6 feet, 182. I'm not sure he's that.
Yeah, so let's say, all right, so if he's not that, because sometimes they bump that up, let's say he's 5'11", 177, you know, which is probably what he's going to be, somewhere in that range. You know, the point is he's a totally different player than the other two guys.
Greg Cosell with us on 3HL. A couple of Indiana guys. Have you watched Charlie Becker and Nick Marsh?
I have watched Charlie Becker. And, you know, Becker's I think he'll be an ascending player. Now, obviously, they've got a new quarterback in Josh Hoover, who I think is going to do really well at Indiana. He's got size, length. The thing that stands out about Becker is his hand-eye coordination and body control are really high level. I mean, he catches everything, and boy, can he contort his body to make catches. Now, he's long, so he's got stride length and that gives him play speed. So again, I have no idea what guys are going to run in terms of 40 times because, we're not at the combine, obviously. But, whatever he runs, his play speed is very good. And he's got those long strides because he's going to be 6'3", 6'4". So that makes him a viable vertical dimension. His ball tracking skills, and as I mentioned, his body control. I mean, both tough contested catches along the sideline, really, really good, and down the field. Now, a lot of people talk about Indiana and the way they were, and I'm sure they'll be relatively the same because it's a lot of the same coaches. He ran a certain vertical routes and a lot of speed cut routes. They don't have a big route tree for their wideouts based on the offense that they run. But there's a lot there with Becker. That size is a big deal because it's stride length, body control, and hand-eye coordination, and those are really good things.
All right, down in College Station, get an opportunity to watch Mario Craver?
Yeah, Mario Craver's he's another guy. He's a small guy. Mm-hmm. So he's he's very quick twitch. He's explosive in terms of, short area burst and that kind of thing. Again, then it comes down to deployment in the league because, you're not going to line him up on the outside. I don't want to say he'll never do that because teams, do a lot in the NFL now with their formations, but he's not a receiver. You're going to say, oh, we're going to just draft him and he's an outside receiver. Right. He's going to be probably more of a movement receiver, an inside receiver, but he's got a lot of juice to him. He's really, really quick.
Greg Cosell with us on 3HL.
Now, forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. Bo Sparks. Have you watched him?
Didn't do him.
Yeah. So this it's
the
gonna
other
be
guy
interesting.
that I did.
Okay, go ahead.
The other guy that I did that's really big and is another really interesting guy is Deuce Robinson, who's at Florida State, and he's a senior, so he's got to come out. He's another guy. I mean, you're dealing with a what's that?
That's a big old guy right there, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's got that rare size length profile. He's got a towering frame. He's got a really long wingspan. It's funny. I happened to watch him against Clemson, and Clemson has a corner named Ashton Hampton, who is going to be a junior this year. So, who I've also watched, and Hampton just shut Robinson down, playing a ton of physical press man. And again, one game does not make good or bad, but it's just something that people will look at. But Robinson is big, and he's really big. So the question is, what is he? Can he be that boundary X? When you're a boundary X, you've got to separate and win versus quality man-to-man coverage. My sense is, having done Robinson, is that that'll be polarizing as he gets evaluated. Now, obviously, got another year to play, but I think that'll be a little bit polarizing.
Coach, so what about Ryan Wingo at Texas?
Yeah, he missed a lot of this year. So I haven't really studied him, this year because he was injured this year. One guy I studied, I'm trying to think of the list of wide receivers because I've done a bunch of them, and the guys I've done are not necessarily all like first round type picks. Mm-hmm. Who else have I done? I've done KJ Duff from Rutgers, another guy who's 6'5", 6'6", 225. There's a lot of really big receivers. And, big receivers, they don't have to run 4.35. And by the way, I had this discussion with someone, there's not a lot of fast, timed guys. There's a few, you could look at Tyreek Hill. You can go back a number of years to a Deshaun Jackson. But there's not that many receivers who run under 4.4 who end up being really big-time receivers in the league. It's not really a position, contrary to what people think, guys, of speed. It's really a refined, nuanced technique position. In this year, like I said, KJ Duff is another guy. He's 6'6". Or he's 6'5", wherever he's listed at, but he's going to be like that. So you're dealing with size, length, vice grip hands. These guys, they're tough to defend when you think that corners, for the most part, a big corner is considered 6'1". If you get a corner bigger than 6'1", he's viewed as really big. So,
True.
It's a big deal for these guys to be that big.
Have you seen Nick Harbor at South Carolina? He's
Yes.
another guy that's 6'5".
Yes.
This dude huge.
I
in
have
person,
seen Nick
man.
Harbor.
Good God.
And I did him. He's a track guy playing football.
Yep.
And I'm saying totally honestly, he does not know how to catch a football.
No.
And I watched him in 2024 and I watched him in 2025. I mean, he just doesn't really know how to catch a ball.
That's tough as a word.
I said that his wide receiver skill set is sorely lacking at this point, and it begins with the basic trait of catching the ball, which he struggles with due to the fact that he does not know how to place his hands.
Right.
And I've talked to coaches over the years who say you can teach that. You can teach a guy how to place his hands to catch the ball. He really does not know how to catch a football. And, I thought maybe this year in 2025, he would have improved from 2024, but he really didn't. So again, he is big and there's no question he can run. I mean, you watch him run some vertical routes and he looks like a man amongst boys, but he just really struggles to catch the ball.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things watching him. I was able to get close to him, Coach Sale, and watch what he was doing. I think he's learning so much, to your point, a track guy playing football. Like, he's just now learning routes for real, what to do, how to get off the line, how to use his speed. And then when you see him catch the ball, he really doesn't know whether his hands are under the ball. Should he be attacking the ball? Like, it's weird to watch.
No, it almost looks like when the ball's in the air, Slay, particularly on more vertical throws, that he's almost trying to figure it out while the ball's in the air of how to catch the ball.
Yep.
Because he doesn't really, it's not a natural thing for him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, that can be taught. It takes time. You've got to work at it and work at it and work at it. We're not at South Carolina, so we don't know what they do. And I'm not going to say that they're not teaching him. Maybe they are, and maybe he's just not a natural cat. You don't know these things. You're not there. But right now, if he doesn't learn how to catch, then, hey, maybe someone drafts him because he's 6'5" and he's probably going to run under 4.4. Yeah. But if he can't catch it, it doesn't matter.
Right about that. Dude, I'm sitting there watching him, and it's amazing.
He's huge.
Oh, he's huge. He's a freak. He's a freak of nature.
The correlation, guys, would be like a quarterback. You can do everything right as a quarterback and look great, but if you don't know where the ball's going when you throw it, the rest doesn't matter.
Yep.
If you're a receiver, you can look really great and do all these great things, but if you can't catch it, it doesn't matter.
Being semi-close to that, to watching him up close and watching his development, I wonder, would he be able to give enough time to football? You know what I mean? Because he was still torn, in my perspective of being there, between track and dedicating enough time to football. And if he would, I think he would be able to turn the corner. But I think it's a question in dedication. I think he would get paid this year.
You're right. You know what?
On football, though.
You hit the nail on the head, Slay. It's dedication.
Yep.
Does he want to really commit and learn and be taught? There's all these coaches now at every position, outside coaches, and, he needs that. He needs someone to teach him how to do that, because without that, he's just a big, fast guy.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Greg Cosell every Thursday. Greg, appreciate the film evaluation. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much.
There he is, Greg Cosell. You can hear him on the Install with Buck Rising as well, where you get your podcasts. Download, rate, review, subscribe, all the shows on the Zone, including that one. Football and Other F Words also coming up a little bit later. And
Keeley in the chat.
I think Stoney Keeley is in the chat, but he's off today. So I think Ross Johnstone
is
maybe stepping in there. When we come back, more stuff. We are going to play a cut of audio that Zach pulled earlier today. Brian Hartline is the South Florida coach. He was the offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach at Ohio State. He talks about what the Titans are getting in Carnell Tate. We'll play that for you next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brentwood Jewelry, BrentwoodJewelry.com is the website. You can start there, or you can go visit my friends, the Imam Ali family, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Hours, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 4. And they have everything you need in terms of jewelry, but also relationship. Very, very important to them. You'll feel that when you go see the Imam Ali family at Brentwood Jewelry. Large selection of timepieces, including brands like Bremont, Tissot, Oris, Longines, Luminox. They have a gift that could fit any budget. And don't forget about Brentwood Jewelry's pre-owned Rolex marketplace. Give Dad the gift of, anytime. Anyone. Find pre-owned Rolex for a fraction of the cost. Every watch they sell has been meticulously serviced to ensure the highest level of performance and is presented with a 2-year warranty. Spring, the time for the perfect proposal, and Brentwood Jewelry is here to help you pop the question. Let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings, or talk with their custom design specialists to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. Brentwood Jewelry, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com.
The Guaranteed Offer is the simplest, least stressful way to sell your home. You go to our website, you fill out a quick form, we set an appointment, we bring you an all-cash offer. Literally, there's no lockbox on the front of your house, there's no showings, we pay all cash, we close in as little as 21 days, stress-free. We've helped thousands of homeowners just like you sell your home the hassle-free way with the Guaranteed Offer from Mark Spain Real Estate.
Three, tell 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Ron Slay with you until 6 o'clock. 615-737-1045. You think Ryan Williams gets it back this year?
Well, he changed it. He changed his name.
He
changed his name. Mm-hmm.
He is Ryan Coleman Williams.
Hey, that'll do it. That right now. If Ryan Williams won't work, let's take it up a notch.
He's a new guy.
Mm-hmm. He was so explosive the first half of his freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yeah, I guess it just got in his head. He just started dropping the ball all over the place.
Yeah, that can happen, man. I wonder what it was, though, like, and who he talked to about it. Like, what did DeBoer go through with that? I think there has to be, him going to talk to sports psychiatrist or something.
Did Tennessee have those when you were there?
Yeah.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, they were cool, too. I forgot her name. I think I talked once, and I was like, nah, I don't need this. I'm talking to somebody. I was like, he ain't even out there.
I feel like you could do it.
I did me. That's exactly what I did, yo.
I feel like you could be a sports psychologist.
That's who I was for me.
Yeah.
After I talked that first time, I'm like, dog, I'm out there. Like you can't really understand what I'm going through out there.
So the Dodgers have a. I'm sure more than the Dodgers have it. I just know the Dodgers have it because I saw it circulating.
Because you saw Mookie hit 3 on the home run.
No.
Congrats! Shout out to Mookie.
Oh, shout out Mookie, yeah, for sure.
300.
But
home
this
runs.
is not. That's
not all in
my
one
thing.
night. That would be a record.
They have a mental skills coach that sits in like the dugout.
Just powering through.
Yeah, I am. And their catcher, Dalton Rushing, was like flipping out in the dugout yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, like smacking his head, trying to break a bat over his, like pissed. And like Freddie Freeman went up and talked to him. The mental skills coach had to go up and like sit down and talk to him and like sit down and be like, hey, dude, like, what are we doing? And he went out after the game and was like, I was so embarrassed they had to come talk to me like that. I was like, why? That's why they're there.
Yeah,
like, you're an athlete. You get
supposed to be. I mean, you got to have somebody you lean on. Like the only two people that could talk to me was Coach Conroy, Papa Conroy, and John Higgins. Like Higgins would be like, man, let me talk to him. I got him. Yeah,
oh, that's interesting. I've never heard you say that.
Mm-hmm. That was my senior year. But outside of that, it was like we all used, but that's because we lost so many guys, though, that we came in with. So kind of felt like a loner.
Oh, yeah, you didn't want like one of the younger guys come up to you.
Yeah,
Hey, let me
like,
talk to you. It's
yeah,
like,
what are you
no,
talking
you better not talk to me.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man? Like we lost our, it was only 2 of us remaining from our freshman class, and we came in with 5. So 1 went to the draft, 2 got kicked off. So yeah, that's why you, when you retain the talent, you kind of keep those guys around. Which I don't know, it's got to be hard now, man. This is a different world we in, boy, with sports, collegiate sports. Crazy.
Speaking of baseball, what's going on with your Braves?
They suck.
What?
They
No, wait
suck.
a minute. Hell no. I need to
think
rewind about a month ago.
Yeah, I know. I think they've won like 3 games in the last 2 weeks.
You started this.
They are 3-10 in their last 13.
There it is.
What?
Told you.
Let me go see what the Dodgers doing.
Probably way better than Atlanta's doing right now.
Braves have lost 4 in a row. They lost all 4 at San Diego, or all 3 at San Diego, and they lost to Milwaukee.
Did they beat Tony V when they came down?
Nope. Tony V whooped them.
Did he?
Yeah.
And won a game.
Won both games.
Yeah, one game got postponed, I think. Or they had a couple. They had a couple games they got moved around because it was raining real bad in Atlanta last week.
They lost to San Francisco on June 16th, 7-2. They lost on Wednesday, June 17th, 7-5. The game on the 18th was postponed. They're about to play at San Francisco tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday.
Wait a minute. Yorl?
What you got, Slater?
So I remember probably about 4 weeks ago, which would be about a month ago, looking at it, and I was like, dang, man, the Braves got such a lead on everybody. Like,
they're not the best team in baseball anymore.
No, and that's what I was getting to.
Not for the last 2 weeks.
You know who is?
Probably the Dodgers.
The team that I kept saying, wait till they get healthy. Just wait till they get healthy, Zelf. And lo and behold, sitting at 52-29 amongst the best, being the best, Major League Baseball, it's the good old L.A. Dodgers.
Look, I'm not making excuses, but the Braves are not healthy right now.
Oh, no,
listen,
Zephyr.
Listen,
no,
Ronald
Zephyr.
Acuna is out again with another hamstring injury. Like, I mean, dude would be a Hall of Famer if his body held up. His body can't hold up. Spencer Strider, who's their second, third best starter, blew his elbow out again. So he's out for like a couple months. They don't have anybody out in the outfield other than Michael Harris right now. It's just 2 platoon guys that they keep rotating. Their shortstop situation is terrible. It's
the
bad.
Yankees even back on cruise control up there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees, the Brewers.
Brewers are legit.
Brewers are the second best team.
Brewers are
Second best
legit.
team, yeah. So if they're legit, then what are the Dodgers?
Nobody was ever questioning what the Dodgers were. Like, can we talk about Brian Hartline? I'm tired of this. I'm sad.
We don't have enough time. We'll do Brian
Yeah, we do.
Hartline in the next segment.
We got enough time.
San Francisco Giants are 5-3 in their last 8. They've won 2 in a row.
The Giants, man.
They're playing the A's right now.
Hey, they trying to. Oh man, baseball, man. It's so many games.
So many games.
Sheesh.
Giants had a little situation last week with one of their star players.
What, he went off?
It was Bada. It was 9th inning. They were down by 1. Rafael Devers, their all-star, all-MLB third baseman, got on base, and Tony tried to pull him to put a pinch runner in. The guy with a little bit more speed.
That was funny.
And he told the guy no. The runner came out to the base, and he didn't move, and he told the pinch runner to run back in. And go back in. He told Tony no.
like that.
He told the pinch runner no. He said, "You're not taking me out of this game."
I like that.
He then, after the game, Rafael Devers threw a, what do you call him, translator, said that there was misunderstanding there.
Mm-hmm.
He said he thought that Tony was taking him out because of a prior injury he had been dealing with a hamstring. In reality, they were bringing in a pinch runner who is one of the fastest players in baseball. And
Try and get in a
rookie.
scoring position.
Yeah.
I remember I did something like that in high school one time.
You wouldn't come out?
I got subbed out and I subbed myself back in. I told you, man. Listen,
You were something.
I give, man, Coach Collins so much credit, man, being patient with me at Pearl-Cohn, boy. 'Cause, you talking about, wow.
You subbed yourself back in.
Yeah. And had a legendary play after that. Because I picked up 3 fouls in the first half, and he took me out. And see, mine was wanting to be back in and be competitive and, keep going. But he took me out one play. I let one play go by, and I went back to the scorer's table. Subbed myself in, got the rebound, went coast to coast. We were playing in the region at McGavick against Glencliff and jumped over a dude from the dots.
Oh.
I got the footage. I got the footage. Like that would have been. Oh yeah.
Not subbing that guy out anymore.
No, I can't. No. Had to roll the dice on that one.
So instead of picking up the charge, you just jumped over the guy.
Jumped over. They went bananas. Let me see. I'm gonna find it. I remember that.
Talk about on your head.
Oh man, all over it. All over.
Subbed yourself back in.
Good gosh.
Did he say anything to you when you went to the scorer's table?
I don't even know if he knew. But by the time I was subbing in, like he was about to say something, you can't take me back out. Once you sub in, you got to at least let one play go. And that was the play. And it was on. It was a good time.
I can't even imagine what that would feel like.
Oh, it was amazing.
At that point, it wasn't Coach's team; it was Slay's team.
Oh man, I was out of control.
Well, I bet
I gotta find this.
Slay said, "Watch this."
Yeah, I definitely said, "Watch this."
So the game was a region game.
The region tournament.
Yeah, it wasn't at Pearl-Cohn then.
No, it was at McGavick. Standing room only. I mean, that bad boy was packed. Sheesh, where's this at? I'm about to find it. Man, I'm talking about some hot. Ooh, you talking about, man, throwing it off the glass and the game. I'm
White's Creek and them. I told you, David Vaughn, those guys used to do that.
Yes, sir. You better believe.
I mean, from the tip, they were playing Hillsboro, ranked number 1 in the country on ESPN. They win the tip. They come down. Point guard, off the glass, David Vaughn, dunk. Very first play of the game.
Easy.
They won by 100.
Letting it be known.
All right, while you look for that, we will hear from Brian Hartline on what the Titans are getting in Carnell Tate next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone.
Good afternoon. It is 5 o'clock. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Make Kentucky Down Studios. The NFL announced the dates for their 2027 draft in D.C. It will be held on April 29th to May 1st in multiple iconic D.C. locations. Another NFL news, Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold has been arrested in connection with an armed robbery and kidnapping in Tampa, Florida earlier this year and is facing multiple felony charges that carry a maximum sentence of life in prison. NBA news today, the Hornets sent All-Star LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Timberwolves in exchange for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps from 2028 to 2030, and 3 future second-round picks. Tonight in World Cup action, the United States men's national team will face off against Turkey in their final game of the group stage. Because of the U.S.'s current standings in Group D, they have already advanced to the knockout rounds regardless of the outcome versus Turkey. The match begins at 9 p.m. tonight. For our Foundation Repair, whatever you need to visit USSTN.com. Bring news at once on your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hopefully you're having a great Thursday. The weekend is almost here.
Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be having a great day?
I was talking to Moonshine yesterday and asking if he was going to come to karaoke night because back when he was playing with Jake Locker, they would randomly go to a karaoke bar and perform together. They called themselves a Northwest Connection.
Really?
Yeah. But he was headed to Montana to do some function.
That's dope.
In Butte, Montana. Ron Slay is dope.
I'm in the building. Yeah, I'm dope.
It didn't come out right.
Nah. Ron Slay is dope. Car.
Executive producer at 3HLSF.
What up?
So, Lil Zephyr.
Who sang Natasha Bedingfield last night.
Yeah.
With Jackson and Ross Johnstone.
Want to give people a little taste of it?
Nope. Should have came out last night.
You're right.
That's on y'all.
That's what I'm talking about, Zephyr. That's what I'm talking about.
Babsy is on assignment. She'll be back on Monday.
Talking about ice Babsy.
She killed it, man. She had to dance it down and everything. Yeah. Just completely lost her breath at the end.
Ice Babsy, baby.
She kept saying that too. She goes, man, I'm out of breath.
Dude,
she
fact
kept
that she was
up
doing the dances.
That's a fast little song. She kept up.
Yes, she did.
While dancing.
That's what got me to dancing. In between, I was like, wow, boy.
You think she worked on that or just went out there and did it?
No, she went out there and did it. She worked on it in her head. Like, she definitely. She
didn't practice the dance moves?
Uh-huh. That's just Babsy going to be Babsy right there.
Zev had a story at the in his headlines about Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold. I figured I'd read the details.
This
is amazing.
Crazy.
It's amazing.
This is wild right here.
This is from Dove Kleiman. Horrifying. The Tampa police released the full story surrounding Terrion Arnold's arrest in connection with armed robbery and kidnapping. Police say Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold orchestrated an armed robbery and kidnapping after believing several people had stolen property from an Airbnb he had rented, even though investigators later determined that the victims had nothing to do with the theft. According to police, 2 women allegedly lured the victims to a Tampa apartment. I wonder how they lured them.
Come here.
That's it.
Yeah. That'll get him.
Where 2 armed suspects hiding in a closet jumped out, held them at gunpoint, beat them, and robbed them. Investigators say the attack was live streamed to Terrion Arnold, who allegedly gave directions through a group chat before arriving at the apartment while the robbery was still underway.
Yeah.
Police say the victims were later forced into their own vehicle at gunpoint before being released.
Okay.
You going to hold a gun on these 2 people and tell them to get in their own car and leave?
Yeah.
They probably do that without the gun.
Right? This is, hey, man.
Arnold turned himself in Wednesday night and is facing 4 counts of kidnapping and 4 counts of armed robbery.
Tyrion, what are you doing, young brother? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And
he's facing life in prison. Like, that's the max sentence.
Yeah, he won't get that, but interesting. And what's always interesting about stories like this on Twitter are the comments.
The comments are always going to give you some good stuff. I'm telling you.
Wow. What a
what
night.
Do you know how many NFL players have been arrested this offseason alone?
Do you know the answer, or are you just asking?
I do know the answer.
Okay. Over, under, Slay, what do you think? 22.
Over, under what? How many what, Zoe?
How many NFL players have been arrested in the 2026 offseason alone?
I'm going to go 22. You going lower or higher?
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than 22.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, what do you
It
got?
is lower. The answer is 12.
Oh.
I was going to say 12.
Marshawn Lattimore, Jordan Addison, Rasheed Walker, James Pierce Jr., Marquise Bell, Zachariah Branch, Quintavious Hutchins, Nolan Smith, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Cooper, Alaric Jackson, and Terrion Arnold. A lot of Alabama players.
Jeff.
There is a Tennessee player in there.
Yeah. He's back.
Georgia player. Couple Georgia players.
Talent.
Yeah. Way to go, NFL players. Make lots of money and then go do stupid stuff.
Do you think there's a correlation between talent and dumb decisions?
Well, Slay, you're the most talented one here in terms of athletics, so.
No, I just think that this.
I trust Slay's decision making out of all of us.
It's just dumb.
Yeah.
And dumb.
Slay usually, when we're out, Slay usually know what to do.
If Slay sees somebody about to make some dumb decision, Slay's like, "Come on, dog."
Yeah.
Like if you hear Slay say, "Come on, dog," you know you're headed down the wrong path. You need to turn around.
Yeah, it's not going.
It's like a disappointing parent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Come on, dog.
Well,
He don't say nothing. He just let that tone talk.
I found a game where I checked myself back in.
Did you? I'll bet McGavick went nuts.
It's about to come on too.
Turn the screen so I can see it.
Okay.
Turn the screen.
I need some play by Slay.
Hold on. Big John, a nice lay.
Big John.
Big
That was a squad.
Man, Big John on 2 guys. I don't. These guys.
Who else did y'all
off his
have?
Body.
Buck.
No, this was me, Big John. This is what I set myself back in right here. Chris Franklin. Shout out Chris Franklin who came up with this footage. Me, B.T. Warren, Andre Starling, McKinley Young, B.T. Warren. I said that. Tall Drink, Harvey Cowell. That's a good team. That's a good team, man. Uh-oh, here it is. Hey, so I'm back in the game. The ball bounces out.
Wait. If you just tuned in, Slay was telling the story. Coach took him out of the game because he had 3 fouls in the first half.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Slay lets one play go by, goes to the scores table, checks himself back in the game. Coach didn't even notice.
Yep. What is that one going on for? Oh, he's back. Put the guy out
So
of
at
the game.
that point, once they put the ball in play, he's got to wait to take you back out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice if anybody was at the scores table ready to come get you?
Didn't matter.
I know.
I wasn't coming out.
It didn't matter.
I was already back in.
You better
Mission accomplished.
go away. Leave me alone.
Look.
So you come back in and you literally jump over a guy and dunk it.
This is the setup. I got the rebound on the defensive end at the free throw line.
You got the rebound. So it wasn't even like leaking out.
No, I
at
got
all.
the rebound. No, I'm pushing this. Let me see.
Did you make an outlet pass?
Yeah, to me.
To me.
Outlet it to me. You can see the guy right there. I'm taking off.
Wow.
See me right there? The guy's in front of me about to take the charge.
They're very patriotic at McGavick back then.
Oh, it was going down.
Oh, y'all are playing Glencliff.
No, yeah, we playing Glencliff at look, it's standing room only.
Yeah.
People up there and now here you go, yo. Check them out. Rebound.
Oh, rebound, push
1,
it.
2, 3, 4 dribbles.
Wait, turn it this way. I want to see.
4 dribbles, y'all.
This is not even at Pearl Cone. The entire gym went nuts.
We're crazy. Nice little turnaround. This is, hey, man, I'm telling you, we're going to put this out. This is a documentary being made. Can you see it, though?
You got up there. Damn.
Oh, yeah,
to jump over a guy.
I ain't out there playing around, Zuff.
You look like you're at the top of the glass.
Zuff, I ain't out there playing around, man.
When did you
I
decide?
always build like this.
So what was going through your mind, like, as you're running up the floor? I got 3 fouls. I got to be careful.
Allie.
No. Going up the floor, I'm like, oh, no. Is he going to stop? Because I'm not. if this way he plan on pitching his tent, I'm jumping over this. I'm gone. I ain't got time to be playing around with him. I'm jumping over this young man.
So you got a screen record that, put that out.
Did you happen to say anything to him after you made the shot and went back the other way?
Ain't no telling. Probably coming back down. Ain't no telling. I can't believe I wasn't in the stands at that moment. But this was my junior year, so I was in just a tiny bit of control at the moment.
That was your last year at Pearl.
Then no one else got to see it.
In the meantime.
In between time.
Peace. Brian Hartline is the South Florida football coach. He was the offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach at Ohio State. He said this about what the Titans are getting in Carnell Tate at wide receiver.
I think that what are you getting in him? I would say, and Steve knows the importance, like he's the ultimate consistent person and player. And and for a space in sports, when guys just show up one day, as one thing and then show up another way, the next day, consistency day in and day out is so beneficial in that league. So Cam's gonna be able to rely on Carnell day in and day out. I mean, not only from a separation standpoint, getting open standpoint, but just from a person standpoint and how he operates and how he knows his stuff. He's just the most consistent individual we've been around. He's highly, effective when it comes to execution. When you put him in a job description, he's going to get his job done, whether it's blocking and or being reliable on third down. He's an ultimate pro. He's not going to have, a bunch of people probably, on the outside the building and running around. Like he goes home, he lives a boring lifestyle. He's like the ultimate pro. And so he's not like a young, athlete, if you will. He's already veteran, and so he's going to want to know every single spot on that offense. And when he watches film, he's going to grade the lineman too. And that's just how he thinks.
I love that.
I know. He literally does it all.
Man.
And he'll be shooting me texts like, man, do we got anybody else to play left guard or I'm like, hey, Carnell, why don't you just worry about yourself, bro?
Yeah. That's why you shorten up your routes.
he just is always the ultimate pro, and he's going to be holistically, tied into all of it.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, that's good for college.
I was going to say, good luck. Go out there and tell them NFL.
One of my takeaways though when we met him the day after the draft and we had him on live was how he and Keldrick Faulk, how intentional they are.
Yeah, yo. You can get that vibe, that aura. They walk around with it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't all just fun games.
If he starts calling coaches asking about, can we get another right guard?
Yeah. No. See, that's the stuff you get away with in college. High school, when you're the big dog, you know what I mean? But
also, Carnell's probably like, Coach, what are you doing? Like, what?
Don't put that out there. Come on, that's between me and you.
Right.
What are we doing?
We're going to tell on my guys.
I wonder which offensive line he was talking about.
Got to be Ohio State.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying,
which lineman?
Which lineman?
I think that's why he threw a couple positions out there. But
he realized he said it. He's like, oh, I got to spread it out.
What did he say first? Left guard? That's probably who he was talking about.
Got to spread it out.
That dunk, Slay. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to record it so we can really see it.
Well, you had some at Tennessee, too.
Oh, yeah. See, these are sneaky highlights right here. But when we get Big Savage on, we're gonna ask him about. I want to know what his thoughts would be if he came in there and told him. I mean, we need to get some new linemen.
Let's play that for him,
please. Please, I can't wait to hear this one. Oh man, this response.
Big Savagery, Ramon Foster coming up at 5:20.
I had a question for you, Yoel. With the Big Jeff signing, do you think that's where you kind of change the narrative of the Titans? Like people continue to say like they can't keep homegrown talent. Would you think Big Jeff? It's different when they walk away. Like Eddie walked away, went to Dallas. I mean, he was at the end.
He was at the end.
McNair, what was he? Did
he was still rolling.
Still rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he played here for a long time. Though.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same with Derek. Like
Derek Mason was still rolling.
He was still rolling. He went to Baltimore and did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I went
Came in here and
Henry.
beat the Titans in the playoffs.
Henry too.
I meant Derrick Henry, but yes, Derek Mason too.
But Henry did the same thing.
All good.
Sorry.
Fits for both.
But like how do you, like does that start to change the narrative for it? If you can keep him, AJ, you let AJ went away. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
like they probably thought that Derrick Henry was near the end too, and he
No.
certainly wasn't.
Nope. And you didn't get to get the value for it. So when everybody was talking about the trade for him, it sounded weird at the time. Like you can't do that, but
then you end up with nothing.
You end up with nothing.
It's okay. I think that last game versus Jacksonville was worth it. One last vintage Henry performance.
It's an interesting
Yeah, it
question.
shouldn't be last though.
It's an interesting
I
question.
agree.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be last.
I'm with you.
Like, because when you think about the storied franchises, do they go out on their own? You know what I mean? They keep their own. You know what I mean? Maybe a year or two they get somewhere else if they just trying to grab a check. But Dallas, the San Frans, the Pittsburghs, like all of these. I mean, Emmett could have hung it up.
You know, Derrick Henry's only like a season away, like just a season, like a decent season for him away from being top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Like he needs, I think, 16 to 1,800 yards.
We
to
talked
get
about
there.
that the last year that he was here because it was obvious it was going to be his last year, and I remember saying, "Hey, let's all enjoy this because this is one of the best that's ever done it."
Yep.
Interesting question. Big Savager, Ramon Foster coming up. You can ask him. 3HL 1045 The Zone. The Zone, Brett Doherty, Ron Slay with you. The man that has walk-up music to his karaoke performance. Ramon Foster joins us now. Ramon and Will, weekday morning, 6 to 10 on 104.5 The Zone. Titans radio analyst. Big Moan, you crushed last night, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, man. It was a good time. I'm glad y'all. Savage to tell you, man, I'm outward, but I'm a little reserved. So getting up there and knocking it out, man, was a cold-blooded play yesterday. Y'all really brought the whole that was a nice vibe, man. Real nice vibe yesterday.
Yeah. We needed you, Savage, to go, you know what I mean, get up there and represent, man. I saw my boy when he came in. You knew he was focused, he was ready to get to it. And then Big Key gonna come through and get ready. That's when I was like, oh, yeah, my boy in his element now.
Keisha knocked it out, too.
Well, she did. And Savage to tell you, like, if there is ever an introvert, it's her. You feel me?
All day long.
And she was telling me, so how the song happened, because I was going to do Usher nice and slow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my mind had been set. I'm going to knock this first verse out. Am I going to harmonize this? Like, I'm going through all of this. So me, music is like, I'm a music fan. Savage, you are too. And I know most of everybody is. But, like, I was just like, man, let me listen to what I like. So I turned on Project Pat. And I was just like, and the song actually came on, Chicken Head. And Keisha was like, do this. And I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever. And I was like, you sure? Because I know this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know this song. I grew up playing Friday Night Football to this song. You hear me?
Yeah.
Man, we went through it. We probably played it in the car about 5-6 times before we got to green light, man, just so she can get hers down. But I was like, hey, we doing it now. You got me in.
Yeah.
It was hilarious, though, man. She knew the song, but she didn't want to mess up. She's a perfectionist.
Right.
And then she told me, she was just like, hey, just if I get stage fright, I was like, your ass ain't getting stage fright. We getting up here and doing this song. Don't hype me up.
Yeah,
she didn't. Yeah. She knocked it out, too.
It was bobbing on you. I was like, okay.
It was.
Okay.
It was dope, though, man. Y'all threw a heck of an event last night. Like, listen to the idea of, like, we're going to do a karaoke night. It's like, it's really based on the crowd. But, Savage, you got up there with the Stapleton. Mayor was on the mic. The DJ was super dope, man. And, like, the 3HP, man, the 3-hour party crew showed up. And, man, it was a damn good time. Good job, man. Even Big Boss Allison hit us up, man, which is dope.
Yeah. No, it was. Hey, we did what we were supposed to do, man. I just
we did what we were supposed to do.
Everybody enjoyed themselves, man.
Yeah, big thanks to all that showed up, including so many people from Cumulus Nashville.
Yeah, man.
On-air people, producers. That made the night, too. So appreciate you being there and the support.
For sure.
We're all in this together. You always say, rise and water.
Man, I promise everybody eats, man. Just got to be there and stick with it, man.
That's it. Hey, I want to play, before we get too far into that, I want to play a soundbite that I think Zach found, and it's Brian Hartline, who's the South Florida coach. He was the offense coordinator and wide receivers coach at Ohio State, and he talks about what the Titans are getting in Carnell Tate, and I know one thing in this is going to stick out to you.
I think that what are you getting in him? I would say, and Steve knows the importance. Like, he's the ultimate consistent, like, person and player. And like, and for a space in sports, when guys just show up one day, you know, as one thing, and then show up another way, you know, the next day, like, consistency day in and day out is so beneficial in that league. So Cam's gonna be able to rely on Carnell day in and day out. I mean, not only from a separation standpoint, getting open standpoint, but just from a person standpoint and how he operates and how he knows his stuff. Like, he's just the most consistent individual we've been around. He's highly, effective when it comes to execution. You know, when you put him in a job description, he's gonna get his job done, whether it's blocking and or being reliable on third down. He's an ultimate pro. He's not going to have, a bunch of people probably, on the outside the building and running around. Like, he goes home. He lives a boring lifestyle. He's like the ultimate pro. And so he's not like a young, athlete, if you will. He's already veteran, and so he's going to want to know every single spot on that offense. And when he watches film, he's going to grade the lineman too. And that's just how he thinks.
I love that.
I know. He literally does it all.
Man.
And he'll be shooting me texts like, man, do we got like anybody else to play left guard or I'm like, hey, Carnell, why don't you just worry about yourself?
Like, yeah. That's why you shorten up your routes.
he just is always the ultimate pro, and he just is. He's going to be holistically, tied into all of it.
Did something stick out to you in that soundbite, Savage?
Hey, I don't question you about your hands, and don't question me about my protection. You stay out there. We got this. I know it's a 7-step drop, and you need time to get down the field. I know that. I know the D lineman have been blocking passes because it's 3-step drop because y'all getting jammed at the line. I know. Just stay out there, and we'll meet up at halftime and at the end of the game. I ain't got nothing for you unless we celebrate together.
That's it.
But here's that Mayor Savage. That's such a good thing, though. I would say this too: if he can channel that the right way, and if Carnell can be in a position where he gains respect through his work, and then through his production, and then through his leadership. Like, that's kind of the way it goes, Savage. You don't walk this pathway. What kind of worker is he? Okay, can he produce from that work? And then is he a leader after the fact, man? Like, those things right there go a long way. And if you're telling me, listen to Coach Hartline speak about what type of worker he is, like, that's going to go a long way because as a young fella, man, you're supposed to be seen and not heard first. Yeah. And whenever we see you do some stuff, then we'll talk to you a little bit more. But him being a student of the game is cool. I enjoy that, too. It's, man, I don't mean to monologue like this, but it's fascinating, though, man. Some of these coaches, or at least I say this, some of the players that the Titans have selected, I'm not sure if it's like this everywhere, or is it just the ones who make it out of this mud of, like, player acquisition and just new NIL era? But you're hearing this a lot. This guy breathes football. He goes home and plays the video game. He watches tape. He watches film. Like, that is a delight. Because, honestly, I was talking to my son today, RJ, and he pitched today, did well. And I told him, I said, it's cool. You feel good about it. I said, but go back and look at the missed throws. I said, because when everything is good and peachy, like, we'll just scathe over the bad. Like, I was like, the veterans, the pros, the guys that are trying to be great, they go look at that tape. They go check themselves out and see where the wrong is so that they can correct it the next time around so they minimize their deficiencies, man. And hearing a guy like Carnell Tate be like that, hearing a guy like Cam Ward be like that, man, just two young guys that we've talked about as of late be those type of pros. I will say this. I promise y'all their intent will be right. Because I'm going to be real with you. Some guys come into the league and feel like the league owes them something. And it seems like these guys have kind of curated themselves to be students of the game and to make themselves be in positions to where this is what matters until we get what's next. I love, like, just in general, an outside Titans guy, like the mindset of Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith. You know, those two dudes seem to be all ball. Like, I ain't saying Devontae Smith is going to outlast A.J. Brown or nothing like that, but I think it was easier for the Eagles to let go of A.J. Brown whenever they know, well, Devontae going to be a pro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm hearing from what people say about Carnell, and we hear that about Cam as well. Just two guys off top, but I'm hearing that more from this group as of late. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of cool in this era where everybody's just of the mindset of just like, hey, these guys are spoiled, and, hey, they already got too much money. Savage, Mayor, and especially you, Savage, you know this. When the rubber hit the road, like, those guys doing that type of stuff are the ones that survive, and the other dudes just kind of fall off to the wayside.
Right. Yeah, I thought it was funny. And Slay had some things to say about that little line about, texting about the left guard or whatever. But the big picture part of that was interesting, and I thought immediately, this is perfect for Cam Ward. This is the kind of guy he needs.
It is. And the other side of it, too, is like he's helping himself out by watching offensive linemen, too, because the better he can understand his left guard or that right guard, that left tackle having a hell of a day, and it's not good, he might have to go to Cam and say, man, listen, I'm going to have to break off my route a little bit sooner because we ain't got no time. Like, Cam, I'm going to short it. Trust me, like, he starts to have that back-and-forth banter with Cam about, man, I'm seeing it's not happening for you. Give it to me quicker, and I promise you I'll make something of it. Like, those are the type of things, like, in my career I saw Antonio Brown do with Ben or Ben say to AB. Like, those type of little situations right there is where the legend is born, man. So to hear that Carnell's of that mindset is, I don't take offense to it. I take it as a joke because I realize what this means to him. But player to player, the moment he drop a ball, I'm like, hey, I can't wait to watch that on film. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to say that to him.
Automatically. Savage, now walking into this part of the season, we always talk about when you got to get back to it, but this right here, this grind, the ramp up to get back ready after having a little vacation, some time off, what was one of the things you look at, especially with a new team? What would be one of the things you look at, especially with Salah? They're putting emphasis on coming back, being ready, so we can go. Like, not where we have to install again and maybe a freshen up course, but to be able to get back in here and go. What would ideal be of a schedule for these guys getting this time off?
Man, get that quick vacation out the way, and by the 4th of July, you need to be right back in it. Yeah. I hate to continue to say like this, that's like the time limit, but Savage, you know what it was. We was trying to get a cruise, a quick vacation in. I was trying to be out by like the 25th to like July 1st or July 2nd. I'm back home. And then on the 3rd, I'm working out. I got to work out on the 4th after getting the grill ready and smoking some meats and stuff like that. We're going to have a good day. I might start later on July 5th because I'm probably been up all night popping fireworks and stuff, but like most guys,
I forgot about y'all doing that.
Hey man, you doggone right, man. We big kids and got a little coin in our pocket, so we go get the big fireworks.
Yeah,
man.
y'all make Babs nervous every year.
Man, tell MC Babs to be cool out here, okay? That's what she should do right now.
MC Babs.
But what I would say is just like, man, get back in the saddle quick because there is a ramp down time too where you got to make sure that, hey, my massages is right, my hamstrings, my groin, my quads. If you're a quarterback, like I need to start working on that flexibility a little bit more because as much as you need to ramp it up from about July 3rd to the Titans start, I think the 26th. I would say from the 3rd to the 26th, Savage and Mayor, it is all gas, no break. And about that last 4 days, man, in between all that, get those massages, get your mind right, hit them dates with the wife and with the kids and move forward. But it is straight focus. Like it's a mental shift that has to happen to get prepared for camp because that's the other part though too. I was listening to y'all speak about the Jake Paul situation. You know, him talking about he's going to go to the Stanford. He didn't even call it Stanford University.
He's Stanford.
The Stanford. Or imagine this. Man, I just thought I was going to go to the Cleveland Browns. What?
Yeah.
No. Like, it is a mentality and a mindset, man, that you got to get yourself into for training camp because I hope, and I know we'll talk about it beforehand, but, like, your body has to get hardened. Like, I used to go into training camp, you know, arms real big, but then, like, my forearms would be sore. And then I got scratches and cuts all over my arm. And then you realize, like, about a week or two in, you don't even feel that stuff no more. Like, so you got to have your mind in the place to where, man, we got practice. We're going to be out there for 2 hours, and then we're going to do it again the next day. Then we're going to add pads to it. Then we're going to do pads again. Then we're going to have a scrimmage. Then we're going to have joint practices. Like, it is a mindset and to going into training camp. And the physical part is a bonus with how you handle it. And I don't think a lot of guys that, you know, hadn't seen that type of adversity or the first time through with a new team and stuff like that understand what that is. But, like, the hardened side of this is what training camp is, and that's what you need to be training for this time of the year.
Right. Big Savage from Mo Foster with us on 3HL. July, I heard you talking about that. I thought that was fascinating. Get to July 4th. Because so many guys back in the day, Savage, and before you played, I would talk to that said training camps to get in shape. And it is not that way anymore.
Yeah, I knew some dudes that did that, man. Casey Hampton just off top, just would come in training camp, but he played a different role. Right. He was an old school nose tackle that had a job. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Like, did not move around. And there's a component to where, like, some guys are just built different, too. Like, some dudes can just hop out the bed and jump a 40-inch vertical and run 5 miles like it's nothing. And for those dudes, man, the Lord bless them. They probably just dumb as a box of rocks, though, but that's probably their deficiency. But my point is this. You got to know your body. And the other side of that, too, is know your team. If your coach knows, man, he's working into it, cool. But I'll tell you this. In this 40 days, I think it's like 36 days is left now for the Titans. 34, 36 days or somewhere in that range right now. Them dudes will not make it past the first day with Coach Saleh, though. Like, if you want to play around and say, man, I'll be fine, then your butt going to be out is what I would think in this situation right here. So I love what he's setting. But the other part, too, I'm not sure if the fan base is hearing, but he's also kind of not lowering expectations, but tempering the expectations when it comes down to, hey, everything is beautiful and right because we got a new head coach and we got these new draft picks and free agents. Like, there's still a process and method that you have to go through to say that, hey, we've arrived. I was having a dad moment with my youngest son yesterday. You know, he was just saying, you know, we were talking football. I was like, man, we're going to be good. I said, no. I said, stop that talk. I said, it's one thing to be confident in you. I said, but you don't know how your team's going to be.
Right.
I said, you can't assume that you're going to be good just because you got this player, that player, this player, that player. I was like, somebody could get injured. I was like, somebody could, get suspended. I said, there could be a freak situation that happens to somebody on or around the team. I said, here's the other part as well. And I think the Titans learned a valuable lesson this last year too. And the fan base, you don't know who's around you that's also been working hard to get better.
Right.
Or they're new guys that they got on their teams and what it means to them as well, So, like, each season is a different story. Yeah. And that's what I kind of want to tell Titans fans this year, too. Like, the expectation that it can be good, have those. But you never know what, the Jets did this year in the offseason and how their training camp is going to be very positive for them or whatever the case may be. Like, it is a year-to-year basis, which is why I think coaches get so sentimental about this team will not be the same next year. And it's true. You don't know what it's going to look like. I think the Patriots would be smart to kind of put themselves in that situation as well. Like, 2025, that was cool. We got a whole new chapter to write for 2026, and you just never know what it's going to look like. Like, think about, I thought Denver was going to be good.
Right.
I thought the Patriots were going to be, like, go down that list of teams they played, and you say to yourself, like, they beat them? Like, that was a fourth-place team in 24. So that's why I think it's smart on Coach Saleh to continue to try to push that. Like, hey, slow down. We got a lot that we're building on right now.
Great stuff, Savage. Yeah. Thanks for calling in on your vacation.
Man, listen, I slept in the 5:35 this morning, man. That was beautiful.
How about that?
Wow.
I know. I'll shift it. Yeah. I'll shift it to going dormant at some point, but I'm still waking up early, y'all.
Dude, I got you. Hanging up, Dree.
Yep. Have a good time, man. Thank you, brother.
No doubt. Peace.
All right. Love you, dog. There he is, Ramon Foster, 6 to 10 weekday mornings on 104.5 The Zone with Will and Ramon, and Titans radio analyst.
That's right.
Got that coming up for him. Excited about that.
Yep.
And, got another segment.
One more.
On the Thursday edition of 3HL. 3HL Bingo Card next on 104.5 The Zone.
Tell you what's the real deal. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. The absolute best if you need replacement windows and doors in your home. When it's time to upgrade those things, Pella, who you need to call, 615-249-1910. And they allow me to give you a Dawn deal for the month of June, all month long. No payments, no interest for 24 months. And free Pella certified installations. Easy to get a hold of them, easy to get Pellified. All you have to do is schedule a free consultation. Check out the Dawn deal. Just tell them you heard about it from Dawn, and they'll automatically apply that to your account. And do it all online, PellaNashville.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. You going to put that dunk out there?
Yes, I am. Right now, you are.
The crowd reaction's incredible. There's so many things to watch in that clip. The crowd reaction. One guy threw his hat after he jumped over a guy and dunked it in a regional game.
You don't need that hat.
He threw his hat.
Need that hat for what?
The other thing, watching that highlight tape, y'all were having so much fun, man.
Blast.
You guys really enjoyed playing together, didn't you?
Absolutely. Nothing like it. I'm putting it out now, though. Nothing like it, man. The good old days. Just the good old boys.
You should have sang that. That would have been unexpected. Mm-hmm. Rand Carthon on Sirius XM talking about what you were talking about earlier, the Titans locking up Big Jeff.
I think it was great for Jeff and just to get this deal done, especially with I'm not going to call it the luck, but what he's had to endure during his time with the organization. Hadn't seen a ton of winning, hadn't had, big seasons or whatnot. And I know Jeff wants, more than anything, Jeff wants to win and be a part of a winner. But every week he shows up. Every week he is there disrupting and terrorizing games. And I think from GM Mike Borgonzi's standpoint, it's sending messages to the locker room, right? And I can speak from a personal level. One of the number one things I made a priority when I was hired there as the GM, especially coming off a time where they had traded away A.J. Brown, and that was still kind of looming over the organization, was getting Jeff's first extension done. And getting it done as a way to send a message to the locker room that, hey, when you do things the right way and you go out and you take care of your business on the field, then you will be rewarded. And so made that a priority. And I think Mike Borgonzi is sending the same message. And it also quiets the outside fodder and the outside noise of, will he be traded? Will he hold out? And you kind of nip all that in the bud and you get the deal done.
Rand Carthon talking about Big Jeff. Yeah, 3-year extension, $105.8 million, I think was the number.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Big old number. I couldn't hear myself. I hate when that happens. I can now. Yeah, that's what you want though, man. You want some loyalty, you want some good credibility in a franchise. That's why I keep saying, man, is this them turning the page? Do they change the narrative of not being able to keep their guys?
I'm glad they got it done. Obviously, we had talked about this is the offseason to do it. You don't want to go into the last year of a deal. So
right.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of levels to it for sure in terms of, paying the player what he deserves and, making him the highest paid defensive tackle because he's playing like that.
That's exactly who he is. Yeah, and it could be more. It's going to be dangerous this year, man. Talking about unleashing him. That should be this.
And they're going to move him around even more. Now, ideally, Saleh likes to rotate players on the defensive line.
Yep.
So I think that'll be something that's we'll all be following. How many snaps? Is he lowering his number of snaps, and does that strangely make him more effective?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we'll see. 615-737-1045. Dirty Dancing Don Juan has called in.
Hey.
Thanks for coming out to 3HL karaoke night, Dirty Dancing Don Juan, and happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you. I had a great time last night.
You had a good time, man. You showed out, man. You did what you said.
I totally do, man. You was awesome.
It was a good time, wasn't it, Don?
All of y'all were. All three of y'all were.
I love it, man. Love it, man. Your wife came out.
I love y'all. Y'all great radio station, sports channel, everything.
Thank you, brother. Happy birthday.
Man. Happy birthday, too, brother.
Hey, y'all made my birthday, man.
Love it. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, brother. Don't be a stranger.
Yep.
Oh, I won't. Hey, I'll be at the Mint for July night. Cut me off. Yes.
Okay.
We didn't cut you off, Don Juan.
No.
We were still here.
Yeah, July night.
He'll be at the Mint.
Yeah.
Damon Hall.
No,
I
think he said 4th of July night.
4th of July night, yeah.
Okay, well.
Okay, even better.
Either one of them nights.
There'll be lots of fireworks.
And he'll be one of them.
Dirty Dancing Don Juan had his name on his shirt, like stitched in.
That's right. Dirty Don Juan. The dance machine. What? No, the sex machine.
Sex
Dirty
machine.
Dancing
Well, he was
Don
a
Juan.
dance machine too last night.
Him and his wife she could dance too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
We didn't cut you off, Don Juan.
No, Don Juan, don't dare think that, brother. We rocking with you. We letting you and your gloves get on. Your great gloves. They light up.
How about the new Memphis Guard's great grandfather inventing tater tots? I want to go back to that for a second. Are you a fry guy or a tater tot guy?
Oh man,
Does it depend on the place?
Yeah. Because I love tater tots, especially
Like
crispy
Sonic,
ones.
you go tater tots.
Oh, absolutely. You can't
Yeah.
get fries though. Yeah,
Yeah, like it has
they
to
might
be
as well
like,
not even have fries.
I
It
need
has to-
crispy tater tots.
Yeah.
it's a lot easier to mess up French fries than it is tater tots.
But
I
they
feel
don't
like-
need to do neither.
You know how to make tater tots,
No,
Zeph?
no, he doesn't.
Not from scratch. I've never made tater tots from scratch.
I know stuff.
You can open a bag though from the frozen section.
Damn right.
And get her done.
Oh man, 3HL bingo card.
I'm a steak fry guy though.
Dawn is gone. Yes, you are. Dawn is gone. I can do no wrong. That was Johnny the Poet, his song.
I missed a lot of that.
I couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear the words.
But I
as
do
clear as
appreciate,
usually
like,
could.
you know, a lot of people get nervous to call in a sports talk show.
yeah.
And hopefully, you know, that doesn't get to y'all because we're one big happy family here.
That's correct.
But to go out on a limb like that and start making up songs and singing them on the radio,
I did that.
I appreciate the creativity and
He definitely did
the
that.
balls,
Yeah.
for lack of a better word.
He came with it, you know what he did.
He's pretty good. Cosell talking about Jeremiah Smith.
Right?
I did me. That was you.
enough. Oh, yeah, I did.
Talking about sports psychologists.
Oh, yeah. And but no need of me talking. Because they couldn't really, I mean, they probably understood, but they couldn't get to me. I could get to me. I appreciate them. Appreciate them. That's all I got for them. NSC tonight.
I like it when you talk to yourself.
Nope. NSC does
Come on.
not play tonight.
I mean, darn, at NSC tonight.
The United
The watch
States
party.
of America
Yeah.
plays tonight.
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
What's the
On Fox.
line, Zell?
Minus 120.
Don't matter.
Minus 120.
Don't matter. Stars and stripes.
Yeah, I like that. I'm just saying for
Also,
the public.
if you didn't know, this game has no bearing on whether or not the U.S. advances or
Right.
not.
And there's a
because
lot of talk that you're going to see. I mean, Todd said it yesterday. You're going to see a lot of the reserves for the United States.
So they're definitely not, anybody that's got a yellow card is definitely not going to play because if you get 2 yellow cards 2 games in a row, you're suspended the next game.
Thank you, Zeph.
Good job, Zephyr. Zephyr knows football.
I learned about that watching soccer in Belize.
Oh. I was like, I learned about that watching soccer.
In Belize. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a rule before.
Wait, you
last
went
week.
to a soccer match in Belize?
No. We watched the games on TV. One of
my
the
gosh,
one of the guys we were with is like a huge soccer fan. So he had every game on. iPad, phone, TV, no matter. We were in the pool at the beach. He was watching it. So we were watching it.
Yeah, but you were watching on TV like all of us, so I don't think you needed to, work
I did watch some
in
kids.
Belize.
I did watch some
Yeah,
kids
like,
play
yeah.
soccer. They were out there playing barefoot on concrete.
Yeah, that's they get down.
That's what they do.
I was like, damn, I couldn't do that.
No, you couldn't.
Stub my toe or break it.
Tennessee basketball coach Rick
Yes, I did.
Barnes said there is one spot open on the roster after practice.
So you got any
yesterday.
eligibility left?
No, sir.
Look, you go dunk like you did in that video. I'm sure he'd take you.
Yeah, that was, what was it?
I mean, all these former pros are going back to college.
Yeah, you're good. You can go.
Yeah, I got drafted last night. He's going to Auburn.
They crazy.
Yeah.
That is wild.
He didn't even do any workouts or anything.
No, you don't need
He
to.
said, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go."
Let me go get
I
that
don't
money.
even think he applied for the NBA. Like,
No, they just took him.
They just
got
took
his
He
him.
rights.
just took him.
Yep, just got his rights.
I want him.
That's how much those second round picks mean sometimes.
Yep.
All of them were traded except for one. One guy
That
was
is
not
correct.
traded. 2 years ago today, Tennessee won its first baseball national championship.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come on.
Zephyr.
I was in Mexico.
By the way, fighting Tony Vitello's blew a 9th inning lead and lost today.
Today?
Yeah.
Come on to Tony V's.
They had won 2 in a row. They were looking for a 3-game win streak.
They were rolling. What am I doing with my Dude, I hate when my keys just all tangled up for no reason. How did they even get like this?
Where's Babs?
She'll be back Monday.
She'd be like, okay, Mayor, get out of here.
Yeah.
3HL, we appreciate you guys.
Long enough.
Including us in your day and in your lives. We do appreciate that. We do not take it for granted, nor do we take it lightly. 3HL is organized chaos. Hopefully we were able to put a smile on your face today.
There we go.
Back at it tomorrow, Friday edition. I'm glad you solved that problem. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be unless you were getting a shout out. Shout out to my little brother, Taylor. Happy birthday, dude.
Also, go America.
Oh, and Cindy Fitzgerald. Happy birthday.